guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is Who Misses You. Okay, now this is requested to me by Saint Gabriel and Saint Michael's Archangel. The reason is during this moment we have vivid dreams, and some people who miss us usually came in our dreams and we don't know why. Okay, some of us are confused, are they coming back and so forth, or sometimes suddenly we think of someone, all of a sudden we don't know why, and this could be the reason for it. And this is just a confirmation if ever you have certain moments like that. Okay, the angels say it's not all about love life. It could be about friendship, relatives too, or even work related. And that's the reason why we will not use a romance angels here, because this is more likely kind of casual read only. Okay, not basically purely about love. Okay, and you may pick a lot of pile if you want, if that is what you felt drawn to, because in some cases, some people will get a lot of piles. Okay, basically if you're a popular person, if you know to yourself that a lot of people wants to date you, actually Valentine's is coming up when I post this video, and that's normal, right? That people will think about Valentine's Day, whom they will ask for a date and so forth, because the angels say mostly the masculines are preparing, the angels say, for the big day, which is the Valentine's Day. Like, even though there's coronavirus going on around the world, the angels say there are ways, to express love and devotion for the people that you care about. And Valentine's Day will be a great day to propose and even ask somebody on a date. Okay, not even between, let's say, lovers, but could be family, could be friends, could be colleagues. Just, take some time to rejuvenate, because honestly, the emotions during these times, okay, I don't know if it's the Mercury retrogrades connection, but in my end, I really experienced really depression, and I realized now, because of Mercury retrograde, I realized that actually my cards are dull. I experienced that my inner child was crying. I posted that online, and I come to realize that the cards that I'm using is very dull, and I think I need to change cards. But I really got frustrated while I'm trying to figure out which cards, because the heaven or the angels are pushing me to choose a serious card about angels. And I can't buy because I feel the frustration of my inner child. Not only I was asked to buy that, but also animal tarot, so that my animal spirit guides will finally speak, or sometimes our spirit animals wants to give us a message. It can be great too. Okay, for that use. I have to complete a lot of tarot. I'm not collecting tarot cards, by the way. I just, buy if I need. Okay. Actually, I refrain on buying a lot because of the fact that the cards really is very expensive. And that's why other readers will prefer some donations, right? But I don't really want to push people to do that for me, especially that I'm not located in a popular location, and of course shipment is very hard here. So what I do is that I shoulder on buying the cards, because it's for my job. It's not other people's responsibility to buy you certain stuff. Okay, and it's a great investment too. Anyways, is there anything else? They tell that's it. So anyway, guys, we got 8 balls here. Number 1 is the 4 of Cups. Number 2 is the 9 of Pentacles. Number 3 is the Queen of Swords. Number 4 is the Death card. Number 5 is the Sun. Number 6 is the 5 of Swords. Number 7 is the 10 of Pentacles. And number 8 is the Hanged Man. Choose wisely, don't base it on your ego or else it may not resonate. Now, is there anything else, angels? So during this period, the angels say to overcome this depression, embrace your inner child. And that's why sometimes inner child will end up crying. Like we want our childhood stuff back, or we're into arts can be. So let it be. Just go in with the flow of your inner child. Whatever your inner child wants, it will benefit for you in the future. Honestly, I have to share what happened during that, window shopping online. Since the angels asked me to buy cards, right? My inner child points out actually 2 tarot cards that are really childlike. Actually, I don't really know if I should buy those things, to the fact that the readings are kind of serious, and I'm not quite sure if people will still watch the videos if I have certain cards. But then, on my end, I also realized that, my tarots are a bit dull. Anyway, I will figure it out, guys, on how to overcome that problem to make things lighter in my channel. Really, I want to add colors on my channel, and I don't want to be like what it usually look like, which is kind of dull, though I don't like it to be dull, honestly. Okay, and take some break if ever work overwhelm you. And it's also another reason why your inner child is crying. Could be your work is too serious. Okay, and you need some time to break sometimes. And you need some time as well to rejuvenate, right? To make yourself happy. Could be you always work and work and work that you forgot to have fun. Okay, so remember that working is okay, but too much work is not okay, especially for your inner child, alright? Now, is there anything else? They tell that's it. So anyway, guys, just pause the video if you're not yet ready, and I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the 4 of Cups, here is your reading. So let's see who is missing you on number 1. So this is the overall theme. You got the Thinker. You also have Higher Power, and that is an easier way, they tell. You also got Here and Now. This is an easier way too, they tell me. And then you got a Leg Up, easier way. Could be you guys had a breakup, or you got a breakdown with this person. But we'll check with your other cards what we have here. I don't know why I'm sensing sorrowful mysteries. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is missing number 1. So I do see here that this person doesn't care, but do cares for you. And I see here that this person could be influenced by certain people in their life, and that could mean that they could have accidentally broke your heart because of some people's advice. And now they realize now the burden that they do created on themselves. Not only they lose a good person to marry or to be around, they lost a genuine lover. That's what I get. Now, sorry guys, I will just need to pause the video because some of the cards fell. So as I was getting these cards fell down. Alright, but it doesn't mean that those are your cards. Alright, I'm gonna see who Angels and guides. I feel like there are rumors everywhere about your connection with this person. Could be you guys are married. Could be you guys have, there could be a secret affair too. Like it's a controversial situation. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 1. So as you can see, we don't have any messages from your person due to the fact that this is not only about relationship, okay? Can be your friend, could be your colleague, but in this kind of situation, I more see here that this is kind of like a fallout between lovers, okay? For some could be friendship, okay? But most lovers, I would say. Now, this is the overall energy, and this is an easier way data. So what is the outcome? Oh, this card don't wanna pop out. Another. I feel like this person feel a strong bond with you, and they realize how important or foolish that they acted because you're an important person in their life. They could have left you in the cold. They could have betrayed you. They could have say some things about you that's not really true just to get out of, you know, their, what they call this, their behavior, okay? Now I'm gonna clarify, angels and guides. Oops. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. To be honest, you know, when I begin this reading, honestly, I have a lot of bloopers. I was recording and putting the cards, and I forgot to put on the microphone, so I repeat it again. And when the microphone was there, the cards are up front. Oh my gosh, and I have to repeat again. Really, could be, yeah, there's really a mistake that happened here, but not on your end, guys. I strongly feel like it's this person's fault. They did something wrong. They could be nervous right now. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to fix things with you. And I feel like they have sleepless nights. They have been crying and thinking about you, reconciliation. The pressure is on them. Why? Because they know that you're not gonna come back around. Could be you already blocked this person. You already made up your mind that you're tired of their drama and so forth, right? Now, anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So, what we have here is that this is what they got when, you know, you are around. But since you're gone, I feel like this is how they feel right now. Like, it's really a great loss for them. Okay, like you are a treasure, but they didn't take you seriously. This is more likely past energy that's affecting this reading. So, they miss you because they remember how they betrayed you. And it really hunts them down in their mind and even during their sleep. I do see that they do have sleepless nights, okay? They have a hard time to move on from you. They don't know why. Because with this one, I feel like they can't dream of anyone but you, or they can't think even anyone but you in their dream world, and even when they think, okay? So the next is a Page of Wands reverse. So obviously they haven't moved on from you. So whomever this person is, this is somebody who really hurt you, okay? Like, I feel like with this Ten of Swords, you put an ending to this cycle. Like, enough is enough. I will not deal with you anymore. So you could be the one who blocked it already. Could be because this person mistreated you. Could be they cheated on you. Could be they didn't treat you well. There's a lot of hurt. Like, I feel like they hurt you a lot before you even gave up on them. So if this is not about lovers, it could be about friendship. Okay, friendship that didn't turn out well. I feel like your person really feels sorry. I feel like they misbehave. They could be childish in the past. They didn't see your worth before, and I feel like they misjudge you, could be, and I feel like they have been guilty about not really treating you well. Okay, because I feel like their conscience is bugging them for this misbehavior that they did, or they misjudge you. Okay, could be on those times somebody influenced them to do this. Some of them are influenced by alcohol, they say. That can be any blockages. I feel like there is a blockage here why this person did what they did to you. I feel like they hurt you really many times and you had enough. Okay, and I feel like your person is even upset when you walk away, because they thought that you're gonna stay forever, even though it hurts. You get what I mean? And what they didn't realize is that it's really unhealthy in your end to stay. Because honestly, this person is draining you and you deserve this inner peace with this temperance. And finally, you know what you deserve. You deserve, let's say, friends or lovers that is really on the page with you, that will give you inner peace and not turmoil. I feel like you have been hurt. I've been crying. I'm sorry. I felt like crying when I hold this set of cards here. So now what happened here, your person is sad. Like this person is feeling the hurt that you felt when they betrayed you, they left you in the cold. Okay, because I see here that this connection is not successful. I do see here that if ever your person cheated on you, lied to you, whatever, or hung out with other friends, I don't really see them happy with them. Okay, they have been through with people that are not giving. That could be a liar that mirrors whom they are, that mirrors how they treated you. And that's why they finally realize how it feels like to be left out in the cold, to get hurt over and over again by the person that they thought that is their love of their life or their friend. Some of them even got betrayed, if ever that's what they're doing to you while you guys are still together. And that's the reason why they can't move on, because they remember how foolish they have been in the past. And people around them are showing them what they are to you. Okay? So the next thing, I feel like a lot of misfortunes has happened to this person. This person encountered people that are really deceitful. And not only that, people that are very dominant. If ever they choose someone else, they really encounter a traumatic experience with a lover that's a narcissist. Okay, and they could have sleepless nights, they could be crying, they're crying for help, they want to get out of the relationship, but they can't because this person is really, controlling them, manipulating them, playing mind games on them, like they experience hell with their person. So what is the outcome? So who misses you is somebody who haven't I feel like they know that you can't forgive them for whatever they've done. And I feel like they can't go towards you because I feel here that you don't want them back. You're tired already. And that's the reason why they're upset. They just miss you, because I do see here that none of their wishes was granted. So whoever your person is, I believe that the karma hit on them. Okay, the karma that they receive is actually them being included with people that are as deceitful as they are. Narcissists could be, and also controlling. Manipulative energy here. And they actually miss the love and support. Could be you've been there for them when they needed help, okay? I feel like you're really a genuine person, and that's the reason why they want to come back, but they know that they can't. Okay, I feel like most of you could be angry with this person for whatever that they've done to you. And they know that. Okay, that's why it drives them crazy, because they do want to approach you, but yet they don't know how. And I feel like the feelings overwhelm them. They have a lot of burdens because of the people around them. And at the same time, because they know that if ever they will come back to you, they might experience a slap on their face or door banging in front of their face. Like they're not welcome in your presence because of all the hurt that they did. It's 10 of swords. It's no joke. It's really a deep hurt. So with this one, I do see here that, yeah, I feel like you don't care about them anymore, and it also hurt them. Seeing you move on, seeing you don't care about them because they see you as in a good place. You could be already involved with someone else for some of you. And if ever that's the case situation, okay, it hurts your person because they know that they won't have any chance anymore because you're involved with somebody else. Or if it's not about love thing, it could be about friendship. Like, first of all, fear attack them whenever they want to approach you because they know what they will get. They know that you will just attack them and you will not want them, or you will shoo them away. Okay, anyway, let's check with your charms what we have here. So the angels say to me that actually your person is always retreating whenever they want to speak. For some of you, this person could have known your house, but yet I don't see that you want them or they're welcomed. Could be you put a restraining order against them, whatever. Again, it's really a burden to them. So all that they can do is to watch you from afar. And that's why some of you, this person could have known that you're already looking for someone else, or you're already moved on, or you still block them. They don't, like, you don't care. And I feel like this person is really waiting for a chance to reconcile, to come back, because I do see here that why your person miss you, because you're the one who showed them what genuine love is. Okay, because they're surrounded by people that are bad for them. Okay, and you in your end, when they need help, you know you're always there. You're a caring person, and you could be somebody who take good care of them when they are in need, and they always remember how genuine your love is. And I do see that for some of you, you could have already a title, or you could be a boss, you got promoted. I feel like there's something that you achieved, and this person really cries for you, honestly, and it feels like their heart belongs to you only. And I feel like for them, it's very hard to move on from you. And their wishing could be that you may forgive them if ever they will come back to you, or they could be wishing for you to come back, but I don't really feel, guys, that you're into it. Okay, and this person is feeling the hurt, the emotions. Okay, I feel like they didn't realize how mean they are to you, how they made you feel, until people around them really hurt them too, the way that they mistreated you. So, and that's the reason why they want to come back. They want to come back, clear their name, or apologize even. And if ever this person will, you will not see it coming. Though you know that in this reading they want, right? But that will be when you're not looking for it, okay? So let's see what else we have here. So we got this one. So yes, I told you, I feel like you got mutual friends together, and people know that this person has been a bad influence to you, or a bad person for you. And since you had enough, because could be they have been doing this many times already. So what happened here? Separation happened, okay? Because they haven't made you realize your worth, okay? And Since this person, don't care about you at all, they could have attracted people who mirrors them. Okay, that's what happened here. And that's the reason why they encountered this certain karma, that they experienced the hurt, the betrayal of whatever they've done to you. And when they experience this pain, that is when they remember you of what they've lost. It really is a big loss to them. And all that they can do now is watch your social media and wait for you to calm down with your anger. But I feel like you don't seem to care, guys. You just focus on your work ever since that they broke your heart. Okay, and this person could be misled for some of them. Somebody could have said that your person should have, left you and choose someone else. Okay, and since they sway their ways, they put themselves into this karma with this maze. Okay, of sadness, of dealing with people whom are just like them. Okay, and I feel like before the betrayal happened, they even received some warning signs from heaven that they shouldn't do that to you because you've been kind, and you don't ever deserve to be betrayed. So what happened is that they summoned their own, their own maze, their own confusion, their own bad destiny, and they feel guilty of whatever they've done to you. And I feel like right now your person is lonely. Could be their depression, their anxiety made them old. Okay, could be you're dealing with a good looking person, but now if ever you will meet each other again, this person looks could have changed. Like they could become more mature, not because they are mature, but because they are stressed with their life, putting themselves into this kind of traumatic situations. Okay, and they feel that you're the only one that they can trust. So let's see what else we have here. So for the theme, we got a leg up. So this is an either way. So I feel like you really have the good intentions with this person when you guys are together. Like you're there to help your person, but yet they sway their ways, I feel like there's really a chance for them to change your destiny if only they listen to the spirit. But sadly, they didn't choose the right path. I feel like your person do want to move on, but yet they can't. They can't move on from their mistakes, and that is because it's their karma, they say, and they have really dreams and nightmares about what they did to you. I feel like it's just a way of the divine to show them that whatever that they encounter is what they planted, like seeds of bad karma. Like the divine is saying, this is what you did to number one, and now you know how it feels like. Okay, and now you have an idea why number one is so upset of you. Okay, and I do see here that could be they misjudge you. Could be some people say that your intentions are not really genuine when all honesty is genuine, because I see in your reading that you've been there for this person. All you did was to help them. All you did was to nurture them, to care for them. Okay, and I feel they have sleepless nights. They have been crying. I'm really sensing with these cards, like they want to forget you, but they can't forget you, like whenever they feel lonely, they miss you, they miss your support, they miss your care, because no one who cares for them. All that they have around are these kind of people that's fighting them, that's controlling them, manipulating them, playing mind games. Really a stressful situation here. And I feel like you are really a blessing to this person. It's just sad that they didn't accept God's offer for them. Okay, because could be this person is living a lie, that they stick out with people that don't really care for them, that didn't treat them well. And I feel like with this thinker, They could be thinking a lot lately about you. They miss you. Okay, angels, should I pull some cards about messages? Okay, not necessarily important right now, they say. So, alright. We'll just pull some archetype cards, okay? Because this is just a friend, okay? This is not about love for some of you. So let's see what else we got. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. Who is missing? Number 1. You could be an authentic friend. If ever this is friend situation. Another shuffle, they say. So let's see what else we got. Oof. One more. Okay, they asked to shuffle one more. So they got your big depression right now, thinking of you a lot. This could be their awakening process. So I feel like they want to be spiritual, they want to be holy. They don't want to communicate yet to you. That's the reason why they didn't pull some cards, because right now they're really hurting about their situation. They don't actually know what to say to you, especially that they hurt you, okay? I feel like even a simple apology, a sorry, you can't even forgive. If ever they will be wanting to be in your life, I feel like they could show you at least. Can hardly speak, see? They need to be ready for it. I feel like they are shy. Some of them they keep on repeating the same thing under the influence of drugs or alcohol for some of them. Okay, and I feel like they could be changing, like they don't really want to drink anymore or to be like a flirt, whatever bad attitude that they have in the past or bad habits. They want to let go of it, they want to change, I feel. So who is this person? I feel like, yeah, this person could be somebody that's really a dreamy person. They could have been thinking a lot. So I will just read this intuitively. And I do see here that you could be somebody who's a martyr for them. You could be somebody who stayed there even though they keep on hurting you. But since it's too much already, since as we see in your cards, we got 10 swords already, you give in, like you give up because of the unjust that they did. So whomever this is, this could be your ex-friend or ex-lover. They really do broke your heart, and they're aware that, you know, they're the one who caused this kind of disruption in your connection, like they sabotage it. So as I told you, bad karma strike on them, like they become a slave to people that are very dominant, okay? And I do see here, like they are really stressed out with the society's point of view, with whatever belief that they know. I feel like they're even shaking. I don't know why. But I think that because of this kind of journey, it forced them to awake. It forced them to be closer to God at least and to learn from their mistakes. Because honestly speaking, this is what they miss with you. They miss a loving person like you. Because right now they don't have the same person around them. What they have is actually disruptive people, and people could have left them in the cold. People could have treated them like a bank, like these people could be taking from your person, and yet, you know, all that they do is to, you know, give and give. And then I feel like they're really stressed out. They don't even have money, like any savings for themselves, and they do really miss your loving care. And I do see that they do want to apologize if ever they brainwash you, if ever they play mind games on you. I feel like in the beginning they thought that you have bad intentions. You could be trying to hypnotize them, and there could be influence by people that you don't really have good intentions. So the next thing that we got here is the artist. So whomever this person is, they could be very creative, okay? And they might express through their arts whatever they've been going through, because especially if ever they are really depressed, you know, that's what some people are doing. Like, they're more creative and they're lonely. Okay, so as I told you, with this kind of experience is pushing them to be holy, or to at least, you know, embrace their spiritual path, or embrace spirituality. I can hardly speak. Forgive, guys. We do sense your person's energy, though. Like, this person can't express themselves in front of you, and that is how I can sense how intense the guilt that they feel about hurting you. Okay, now is there anything else? They say to me that actually your person do wants to apologize to you and to bring back the money that they owe, if ever they owe something, and all that they do is to cry. That's what I sense. Okay, so it attacked them mentally and emotionally too, and they could be praying to God to give a chance for them to apologize to you, for you to be able to forgive them. But I don't really feel like you guys are looking at this person, because I feel like you're somebody who already left the connection. You're with somebody else already. You're happy with your life. So congratulations on you move on. But the angels say once that you're ready, that is a perfect time for you guys to reconcile, and they're not gonna say that you guys will ended up being, let's say, lovers again, friends, but at least, you know, there's closure there, because I believe that there's no closure that happened. Could be one ghosted the other, okay, or some of you are left in the cold, and yeah, there's no really closure there. You just left. Can be because of the hurt that they have been causing you, and it's understandable. The angels say, like, it's not your fault to run away, you know, because of course if we had enough, we're tired, we have to give up sometimes the things that are not really healthy for us. Okay, now is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose one, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the 9 of Pentacles card, here is your reading. So let's see who is missing you, number 2. I feel like your subscribers, if ever you're a YouTuber, or your followers, so go the distance. Could be you're somebody who loves to communicate with your fans or with your group of friends. I feel like most of you guys could be YouTubers, could be in the public eye, and do your fans really miss you, number 2? Wow. Feel an intense energy. It's not only one person though. Alright, now we'll see with your cards. And like, they keep on coming back for more. They could be addicted to your videos. Like, whenever you will post something, they are eagerly watching it. Okay, wow, I like this vibe. It could be a good influence. Like, there's something about you that people are just can't get enough of. Okay, I feel like speechless. Like, you know, you for them can't describe anything. Really, a die-hard fan. My gosh. Alright, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is missing, number 2. I really sense a playful energy in this, okay? It's not really a stressful reading for all of you, because the angels say, I do see that, yeah, this could be a part of your job as a light worker. For some of you, it's about work related. Like, could be your boss likes you too. Let's see. You could be in a customer service and a lot of people really likes your service. Okay, and you could have a circle of friends that do miss you too. Like they miss hanging around with you. I feel like especially during quarantine that you guys can't even meet, right? Let's see with your tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 2. Another, they say. So I do see that you make up your mind that you have been stressed out these days because could be of the Mercury retrograde when I post this video. But I think that your fans really do miss you a lot. Could be it's been a long time since you created a video or ever since that you go live. And I do see that some of them are even craving for you or even crying for you, that they want you back. Could be you say to them that you will quit social media or you will quit your channel. I do see here that a part of you really wants to reconcile or come back to these fans of yours, okay? But you have been busy with work, could be, or there's a lot of going on in your life, and that's it, okay? Now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome? I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. This help us clarify so we may be able to understand. One more, they tell me. Another, they say. So, let's see. I see here that some of you just take a break because you have been depressed or you have been dealing with a lot of trauma in your life. That's what the reason why you take a break, or there's a lot of stuff going on. And I do see that your fans are eagerly waiting for you. Your followers too, you really have a huge following. You could be that famous. If it's about work related, it's just your colleagues, your friends miss you a lot, okay? Actually, you really are kind-hearted, okay? It's very rare to find someone as genuine as you are. And I do see that people finds you very interesting, okay, to watch or to be with, okay? Now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. Just take what resonates, guys. I know that sometimes it's very confusing here. So I do see here that you really have a good status of somebody that's really a star, someone whose words is straight to the point, like it's logical, you know, it's practical. And I feel like some people really likes the way that you give advices or the way that you speak, or you really have a good speech, you know. And I do see that people who miss you really feel very nostalgic, that they need your help right now. Could be because they need some advice from you. You could be a good counselor, because with this judgment here, you really you're like King Solomon. You have great judgment, okay? You can make great decisions, okay? You're good at it. And I feel like mostly those who miss you are somebody who'll be needing your help, okay? You could be a good friend, okay? Even a good colleague too. So I feel like people see you as their inspiration, and that's why when you're not around with this death, they kind of feel like dull without you. You could be the life of the party, and I feel like, yeah, you're really a good influence to them. Like whenever they do have problems, money issues even, you'll be there for them with this Knight of Wands here. Okay, you rush in, you help them. They miss how you love. They miss your support with this Ace of Chalices. They feel loved by you. And that's the reason why people are really passionate to be around you. But I feel like your friends really do miss you, especially during quarantine, that you guys didn't have that bonding moment together. Because with the world being here, I see that they have been daydreaming of coming back with you or hanging out with you. Honestly, they could be seeking for vacation, okay, to remove the stress in their life. So yeah, they miss a vacation. If you guys do have vacation together or even dates together, they're looking forward for it, okay? Or they're waiting for you to invite them again, or they're waiting for a perfect time when the pandemic is over. So the next is the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like whomever misses you guys, this person is sad, okay? Could be the depressed person and they want you around. They want you to make them happy again, okay? And they could be crying, they could have sleepless nights. And I feel like during this time, they could be alone. They could have no one around them that can give them good advice, honestly. And whomever this person is, obviously they are not inspired at all with their life. They feel very weak, okay? And I feel like they miss you a lot. They miss hanging out with you. I feel like they want a vacation, really. They need that because they're so stressed. This could be one of your friends, alright? Now, with this Five of Pentacles being here, so without you, I feel like no one will ever care for them. Especially if this is your friend that miss you a lot. They do want to go back to you. I feel like an apologize, which is weird. This could be your ex-friend or ex-lover, can be as well. Someone that you helped in the past. Okay, and with this Eight of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, so could be you're somebody that's just busy at work. That's why you can't come back to them, you know, and be with them. And that's the reason why they miss you, because they miss those times that you guys had together. And since you have been very busy, you don't have time for it, you know. You have a lot going on, okay, in your life, and you're also stressed out. But I feel like you're somebody who's, you know, a light sustaining energy. Like you can uplift yourself. You don't need anyone to uplift you. And that's the reason why a lot of people are really craving for you, because for them, you're the light, you know, you're the giver of energy, you know, they're not like you. Okay, they could be dependent person as well. And you could be independent. Because with this Eight of Swords in both ways, I do see that they could be stressed out and they really need help. And they see you as somebody who can rescue them from this kind of stress, see, that they can't get out with. So I feel like this person could be seeking your help. Whomever misses you a lot. So let's check with your outcome. The outcome is, I feel like some of you, this could be a friend or a lover that you're not communicating with anymore. Could be there is a fallout in your connection. There could be unjust here. Okay, there's a lot of situation here. Whomever you cared for, okay, in the past or even now, actually, a lot of people misses you. Not only ex-lover, or your fans as well misses you. People that, you know, you gave advice with, and now they didn't have a chance anymore to ask something from you because you've been busy. They miss you. 100%. So obviously some of it's ex. You have a fall down because of this injustice. So if not ex, could be ex-friend. And they miss your love because they don't have anyone whom is like you, who's caring, loving, nurturing. They miss really those bonding times that you guys had, and even how you guys are in chemistry together. They could be crying, especially if this is your ex. Even ex-friend. I feel like really rare for ex-friend. I feel like most likely is excess about 80% to 90%. Anyway, so let's check. Some are fans. They could be asking your life, and then they could be asking you to read for them or to give them an advice on something. Let's check with your charms what we have here. Another detail. So anyway, here are your charms, okay? So for the charms, what we got here is this. So you could have that wisdom. You overcome a lot of things in your life, and that's why you really have this title of somebody who has a good heart, who's very empathetic, who's there for others. And you have that title, really a heartwarming energy here. So you really have fans around you. And I do see that you're also focused on your work, and that's the reason why your time is divided. Like, you have time for your fans, for your friends, for your family too, and you also have time for yourself, for work too. And could be that's the reason why for some of you, for a long time, you have not been with your friends. Okay, for some of you, this could be about an ex, really. Your ex really can't move on from you, especially if you gave them love and support. They miss those memories, even your ex-friend, okay? They miss your love. It's hard for them to move on. And they have been very emotional whenever they remember those things. Because could be in the past, they didn't see your worth. Could be they wasted whatever you gave them, like they didn't treat you well, and that's cause the dysfunction, they say, or dislocation in your connection. So your person could be wishing for you, especially if this is your feel they do have traumatic experience, probably never misses you, really wishes for you. Could be they do have a downfall, or they really need help right now. They want to be uplifted, and they're looking at your social media waiting for a time that you will be able to communicate with them. Now let's see what else we have. So we got this one. So yeah, most exes really is here, or ex-friend. But I do see here that people do miss you because you have a lot of wisdom. And you know how to plan for your life. And for some of you, you're just busy at work. And that's the reason why you can't go towards these people. So those people that are really missing you are people that are really problematic with your home life, okay? They have this huge depression, and they see you as somebody who can fix their life. And that's why they're wishing for you. And some of them could be needing your help with regards to financial struggle, okay? And some of them could be putting a facade that they're okay, but they're not really okay. And you're just minding your own business. I feel like you're a balanced person though. You kind of distance yourself from drama. Actually, I feel like you're uncomfortable dealing with people that is very problematic, because honestly you could be sensing like sometimes they drain your energy. But I feel like you got the hang of it though. Like you have some time for them and you have some time for yourself. Like you're just here balancing yourself, figuring your life out. What else we have? So we got Go the Distance and 9 of Pentacles. So some of you could be a really great friend, a stable friend. Okay, you could be a preacher even, an influencer. And could be it's been long time that you're not posting anything, you're not doing live, or you're not hanging out with them yet because of a lot of reason. Okay, we just go the distance, and that's the reason why people miss you. They miss your company, they miss your support, they miss the love that you give. And you could be a giving person, like you're not selfish to share your blessings. Okay, they feel like homey vibe with you, and that's the reason why they miss you. If you ask me who miss you, well, a lot of people, really, including your friends. I more sense friendship vibe than family vibe. I don't know why. You could be more closer, you know, to your friends, to your fans, compared with your family. Can be. Now, let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is missing number 2. Another, they tell. So, I feel as well that you don't sugarcoat things, and that's what people likes about you. Because if you will give an advice, you will say the other darker things. Okay? And I feel like they're tired of people that are lying. Okay? They want something that's straight to the point. You know, it reminds me one time when I'm still in high school, and if people know my story, I was a Wiccan back then when I was in high school to college, okay? And I had this coven of Wiccans, and you know, my friend, whom is a tarot reader, would say that, you know, they met a certain man who knows that they are tarot readers, okay? And my friends say that she sugarcoats things for that man. And I ask, why did you sugarcoat things? Why don't you say right away that this person can't win the lottery, so forth? So my friends say, actually, it's very hard to tell this man that he can't win the lottery. Okay? And she don't want to break that person's heart, and that's why she was saying the other way around, that he will be lucky, so first, you know. And yeah, it's better to be blunt and honest than sugarcoat things, honestly. And yeah, that's why people really likes you, because at least you're not a liar. You will say even those not nicest things, but at least it's authentic. And that's why they miss you. They think highly of you as somebody who's very spiritual, somebody who is a leader too. And that's the reason why they need your help. Most people that misses you are someone that's not really great with money, people that don't have self-confidence. That's also what I see. Some people can't manifest. I feel like you will give great advices for them with regards to businesses, okay, because you're awakened, can be, or you have intuitive gifts, you know what the right thing to do. And I feel like, yeah, you really have a good judgment, and that's why they miss you. They miss someone who will show them the way, because they can't do that. Their thoughts are clouded, and you're someone whom will know what to do. Like, if ever they will think of something, they will say, what will number 2 will do? I will do the same thing, kind of vibe, okay? Wow, great people, number 2. I would say almost all the people miss you, especially if, let's say, you have a vacation and of course you wasn't able to work, right? I feel like your colleagues do miss you because they are a mess up when you're not around. Actually, a lot. Really. Look highly on you. Wow. Interesting person, number 2. Alright, so is there anything else? You might pick a lot of cards today, the angels say, because actually a lot really has their eyes on you, has been missing you, and you could be feeling this way that sometimes you can't even sleep because you will feel like somebody's thinking of you. You have anxiety, worry about these things, They say it's because a lot of people need your help, a lot of people are stressed out, and some of you are being kind of like called to be with a certain individual because they need help. And do your life purpose job, the angels say, to be there for others that would really need counseling, that would really need your help, because that is why you're here in this world, to be the light for others. But if you're somebody who's really depressed and things are not going well with your life, don't push too far. The angels say take some time to rest, okay, and be back to them once that you're okay, because you cannot heal people if you're not well yourself, okay. It will really drain you completely. So make sure to, of course, self-love, self-care, okay. And when you're okay, that is when you will be able to give light to others, okay. And so is there anything else? Data, that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the Queen of Swords, here is your reading. So let's see who misses you, number 3. So this is the overall theme. So I'm gonna clarify it with these cards. Okay, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 3. I feel like betrayal. I wonder why. This person could have betrayed you without you knowing. I feel like it's not basically miss, but they keep on thinking about how they betrayed you, how they misleaded people to believe that you're a bad person. I feel like they are guilty of something, but let's check with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 3. Could be they miss the way that you guys used to had. I feel like during this time, they feel so odd and strange. Like you're not a part of the group anymore. Like you could have cut them off. You could have discovered what they did. I feel like, yeah, they totally regret it. I feel like for some of you, could be about family stuff, okay? Or even work stuff. Like before you guys are in this circle now, since the fight happened, they just miss the bonding, They just miss those things that you guys used to had. So anyway, this is the overall energy. Probably because of the Mercury retrograde, because when I post this video, we are experiencing that, okay? And obviously a lot of excess or people that we let go is coming back. Even we had certain dreams, right, about these people. It's because that they are thinking about us. That's what's going on. Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like you're sick and tired of dealing with these people. Okay, and I feel like you're starting to move on from them. And that's the reason why they miss it, okay? They miss hanging out with you. They miss the friendship that you guys used to have. I don't really feel like it's lovers though. It's more likely kinda like close friends vibe thing, okay? Could be family too. Like there's some more family bond since there's fight that happened inside the house. Okay, another. I feel like it's not basically that they miss you, though. They just miss the memories that your family or friends used to have. Because I feel like what happened here is that you finally realize now that people around you are not really healthy for you. Like they are hiding something, or they could be backstabbers. I feel like before, on some point, you treat them as your friend because you thought that they are somebody who's authentic, okay? It's not backstabbers. And during those time, I feel like you're not seeing it coming that they are bad people. But I feel like you start to realize now, or wake up, that they don't even care about you. Like they don't even respect your money. Could be they've been asking a lot from you. And for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that is a narcissist. You know, that they want you to focus on them, that you forgot to focus on yourself. And they're really draining energy here. So that is who misses you, somebody who is a narcissist, okay? No wonder why fight happened between the both of you. So I do see that they miss your company, honestly. And could be some of you, this person used you for money, because they don't have any opportunity to get money from you because you already walk away. You already know that these people are not really healthy in your life, and all that they do is to take and take from you, even your energy, your time, effort. And this is what you realize is that if ever you're staying with this kind of people, you're not gonna accelerate because they keep on draining you, okay, or making you feel like you're worth nothing. And I feel like you're in the process of removing yourself from them, and could be until now they're stopping you from going away. But I feel like, yeah, you're in the process of releasing. Number 3. But yet I see that there's no bonding moment between you and these people, honestly, and that's why they miss it, okay? They feel very depressed without their friends around and without you, because you're just focused on your coins, rebuilding your life. And with this Fool in reverse, I feel here that some of them are even content or even convinced that you will stay around, like you will hang out with them one day. But I don't believe that you will, okay? Because some of you really don't want to be with these people. You are here, like you're starting to realize now that the day that you walk away from them is the day when you start to breathe and realize now that you miss a lot of opportunities because of them, and to realize as well that you're not growing with them. Okay, and I feel like you're slowly removing yourself, or you could kinda ghosted them. Like there's no argument anymore, no drama. And I don't know why these people miss you. Probably they miss fighting or arguing with you, or they miss making you cry. This is a narcissist or a manipulator. They miss doing that or being a bully towards you. And now they don't have anyone to bully. Okay, so let's see about the outcome. Outcome is the judgment. So I do see that this is you. You're starting to wake up and realize that these people are not healthy for you. So I do see that now you want to be with your soul tribe, but not with these so-called people. So they miss you because they miss that you're being given to them. They miss that you're being a good friend to them. And Judge in reverse, I feel like back then they could have brainwashed you, to stay with them, but now they can't do that because now you have a good judgment. Okay, like you don't see them as people that you should be with. So it could be a long time, guys, that you're not with them, or you're not hanging out with them. So let's check with your charms what it has to say. Okay, another. Alright, one more detail. You could be an influential person too. They could have lost power when you're not there. That's also what I get. Now anyway, here is your charm. So yeah, you could have ghosted them because of their lies, okay? Because finally you woke up, you now know what they're up to or what their intentions are with you, and now you're really craving for your soul tribe, soul family. I really do have a big heart, okay? And with this one, I see that your friends, your close circle is really waiting for you to come back. Could be they didn't know that you put the situation to rest, okay? And they could be wishing for you to come back home, or not to make you realize that they're toxic to you. For some, they're not really aware that, you decided not to hang out with them. They could be craving for you though, because I believe that they're very toxic. They could be somebody that's always argumentative, or they could be very dominant narcissist, okay? And they really belittle others that are weak. They kind of brainwash others. So I do see that you could be getting some signs that this person is deceitful and not really a good person to be. When you guys are together, I feel like they dim your light, okay? You could be submissive towards your person. And yeah, this person could have manipulated a lot of people, not only you. And this is what you start to realize, is that when you walk away from them, you're reaching for your goals and your dreams. And with this one, I see that you finally have awakened, and you finally now are planning to, do something with your life or plan for your life. They could be missing travels with you. That can be. So let's see what else we have. So we got a Blessed and Queen of Swords. So I feel like these people are missing that you are a blessing, okay, in the group. You could be the giver here, giver of money, giver of love, okay, and they could be somebody that's very dominant over you. Okay, and this person could think that they're always right even though they're wrong. I feel like a toxic vibe in them, and that's the reason why you walk away from them, or you cut the cords already, because yeah, people could see you as a blessing, but yet they abuse it, And I don't really feel like there is a closure here. I think that you have to explain, or I don't know, but I feel like they will not accept it if you will say that they are wrong. Because this is a narcissist. They think they're always right. Now, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 3. One more, they tell me. Another, they say. So, let's check. I feel like for some of them, they could have evil entity in them. And that's why they are very harsh. They're bad people. For some of them, they could be under the influence of addictions, okay? Another, they tell. And they want you to be a part of it, though it's not really healthy. And I feel like you really walk away because you want to change your life. You don't want to be a bad person anymore. And I feel like you have been crying. You could be regretting on hanging out with this type of people. But you're just happy that you managed to get away Okay, but I feel like you're also aware that anytime, these people can go towards you. I feel like for some of you, you're planning to move out because these kind of people might, try to get back to you, and you're not really comfortable with it, or you're not really happy with it. So, whomever these people are, they could be very manipulative. They could be somebody who's a liar, who's also a backstabber or a gossiper behind closed doors. Like, they can't keep your secrets, okay? They will say that to others. And this is really a toxic friend or colleague even for some of you. So with this one, I do see that, they could not be somebody that's spiritual. They could love to play mind games on others. They could be pretending like they're a good influence, that they're good people, though they're not really good people. I do see here that they miss those times that you guys had. They really enjoy it, and they're so happy being with you. Because I feel like now, since you got awakened, you realize now that these people are the one who's causing you stress, worry, anxiety in your life. And they could be also someone who's not influencing you in a good way, that is pulling you away from spirituality. They could have been somebody who pushed you to try addictions or things that are not really healthy with your life. It is being in reverse here. So I would say that some of you, your calling was to write something about your story with regards to you being brainwashed by these people and being influenced too, and also being awakened or being finally aware that you are in a bad circle of friends, okay? Or you're under with people that are really a bad influence in your life. So with this one, I do see that before, you could be judging them in the right way, like you thought that they are healthy for you, but they are not really. They could be liars, really. They're not being authentic, okay? And they could be playing pretend that they're good even though they're not really good. So I feel like this type of people, they won't be there for you when you need help. There's somebody who just take and take until you're drained, okay? That's what they are. And these people could be into addictions, like they don't really care about their body much, or what will happen next if ever they take these certain bad things inside their body. And yeah, they're really detached from the divine. They're not even spiritual too. And with the slave being in reverse here, so I do see that they could be somebody that loves to play mind games on others, loves to be the dominant. This could be the leader of your group, guys. Number 3. Or they could be somebody just misled others. Okay, they could be thinking that they're always right, even though they're wrong. Like if you're spiritually awakened, you will see, beneath those masks, how kind of a liar they are, okay? Like, they're just pretending to be other way around, let's say in social media, when all honesty, they could be having these certain addictions, or they're really toxic people behind the scenes, etc. So I do see here that you don't want to hang out with them, but for sure, your person number 3 really do wants to hang out with you, really means that love is support that you give, but on their end, they can't give the same love because they have been a narcissist and they just want all the attention to themselves, and also they want to drain your money and everything that you can give. So is there anything else? Little, that's it. So at least you know the truth now. The angels say it's now time for you to move forward in your life away from this kind of toxic energy here. If you can block this person already, because they might come back around, they say, and now they may start a war against you for ghosting them. But you really do have to say that it's over. The angels say that they can't influence you anymore, right? For some, you have to call the police, they say, if ever there's somebody that's really violent, you know. And yeah, you do have to protect yourself. That's what I want to say. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Death card, here is your reading. So let's see who misses you, number 4. So this is the overall theme. You got Clean It Up. You also have the Yin. You got Treasure Island. You have the Poise, and as well as Peace. And this is odd. This is reverse. Okay. Interesting. I'm quite surprised. But we'll see with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is missing, number 4. There has been a lot of confusion these days with regards to this, okay? You don't know basically whom you are supposed to be with. I feel like for some of you, you're still holding on towards this connection. For some of you, you're still thinking about them. I feel also the pain, like I feel like they murdered your heart too. Okay, and this could be something that you labeled on, like twin flame, whatever it is, okay? Like there's really a soul connection there. But that's the reason why you don't know where you stand. You don't know if this is the person that you're gonna ended up being with, or this could be just a karmic lesson. You don't know where you stand, basically. Let's check with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance with the cards so we may know who misses number 4. One more detail. So, we'll see. I don't know why I also sense prepare for battle. Weird. And my head really hurts. This could be somebody who gave you a lot of trauma, heartache. This is kind of like a low vibe person. Could be controlling, too manipulative, like your heart feels uncomfortable with them. And that's the reason why you're kind of changing the label, like this could be a karmic connection and this could not be the true love that you want. So you're in this middle of the road. You don't know if you will change ways or not. I wonder why we got peace in reverse here. Now, let's see. This is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what is the outcome. The cards are flying, okay? I do see that you really want to move on, but I feel like somehow you can't. You don't understand what kind of connection this was, because no matter what you do, you can't move on. Let's see. We'll clarify. Angels and guides, please provide, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Ooh, why I keep on... Oh dear, really sorry guys if that really annoys you with the movement of the camera. Sometimes I accidentally knock it, okay? And suddenly there's dogs barking. Actually, if I hear dogs barking in the background, it just means that your connection is like that. Like there's a lot of arguments that happen. Like you guys can't get along. So this could be a lesson for you, is that if ever this is your relationship with your person, should you really stay? Like you already have a sign that you guys can get along, okay? You could be fire and ice. That's the reason why you guys don't fit in for each other. Okay, another. So, the heaven will send you a new partner once that you realize now if this is the one or not. I feel like the heaven is giving you sign to have that healthy judgment with regards to your love life. Because if you can't figure it out, then you will remain stuck and thinking about this. So I do see here that what's going on, since this person was always in your head, you don't know if you let go or not, but you're aware that this person keeps on hurting you, or there's a lot of hurt in this situation. And with this Knight of Wands in both ways, you keep on going back and forth kind of energy. Could be this connection is fiery or passionate, but yet after, you guys get along, there's again fighting involved here. So it's a never-ending drama story. Okay, that's the overall energy that we got. First card that we got is Six of Cups. So whoever this person is, you have a deep soul connection, and this could be also a committed partnership. You guys could be married. You guys could already have kids. You could be separated from this person though. Okay, and for some of you could have filed a divorce already, and I feel like your person could be thinking about this. Okay, they don't know if you guys will still continue, because there's really argument here, like you can't get along. It just repeats in the card here. So with the Hermit in reverse, honestly, I do see that with the Hermit, they don't want to think about it though. They don't want to think about this stressful relationship that you guys had, because they want to move on. They want to clear their head. Could be you guys are still together and they can't think straight when you're around. And I do see with this Judgment here, that's why they miss you, because they're also thinking about the memories that you guys had, okay? I feel like the Judgment is very painful, and that's another reason why they tend to be silent or not to think about it, okay, about leaving, because obviously you guys create that bond together, and obviously if someone will leave, the ego will strike. Like, could be they also have a fear of losing you, right? And our ego is protecting us because of the fear. So what happened here, so both of you wants to, remove yourself from each other. You find yourself coming back because could be of the guilt, could be because of the times that you guys had already, and that you continuously live in La La Land, though it's kind of stressful, okay? Most of you could be loyal to each other though, despite of the fighting, arguing that has been happening. And I do see that, some of you feel uneasy with this kind of connection. You could be fully invested in this, though you don't want to. You could be angry with yourself why you put your all to this individual that you feel uncomfortable with, or you feel like it's not worth it. I feel like you're losing your what do you call this? You're losing your hopes in this. And that's the reason why there's no new love coming in, because you're still dealing with this person. You haven't moved on. You're not willing to give up. Okay, even your person too. Because honestly, with this Temperance and this, I feel like you're really longing for peace with this connection. I feel like you could be waiting for this moment to come to fruition, but yet with this Two of Wands being in reverse, I feel like you're expecting the worst. Like, that you guys can get along. Okay? Like, you're trying to fit in with your person. So outcome is a Nine of Wands reverse. So I do see here that this drama phase will be over if you will remove yourself from this one, the angels say, and know what you deserve. It is just this card being here. Now, the next thing that we got is this King of Swords energy. So some of you should be thinking in a logical sense, okay? You should be thinking as well about your mental health issue, that, this kind of stress and drama cause you, not to be creative or not to be motivated with this connection. Could be because of the responsibility with the Fool card in reverse, and that's why you stayed. You guys could have family together or could have kids already. That's the reason why you can't move out, and you're aware about it. And I feel like your person, I really more sense, guys, that this is your energy. Could be you're the one who's stuck with this kind of connection. I'm not saying that you miss your person, but I feel like since you overthink things, you manifested this person to think of you as well. Because could be you do have that telepathic vibe, right? And this person could also sense that you could be missing them or thinking about them. So with this death in this one, so you could be just waiting for things to, be well, or you're waiting for your person to change with this death. Could be there's something that you argue about, and yeah, you could be waiting for changes there so you guys can get along. And the next is this one. So I feel like your person somehow miss your love, honestly, because I feel like because of the arguments, whenever you guys argue, they miss those things that you used to have. Could be ever since that you guys are married, it's always fighting, arguing. There's no more the honeymoon phase, or there's no more sweetness in your connection, but just fighting. So if ever your person do miss you, they just miss those things that you used to have together, because they don't feel it now. They just feel a lot of drama here, and there's no love anymore. So we'll check with your charms what we have here. I feel like your person doesn't want to involve with this drama anymore. They just want to retreat because this is also stressful in their end. Another detail. So that's why you guys could be in separation, because you guys need to think this over. Could be there's already a divorce that's filed in. It's just, a moment wherein both of you think if, you guys will push forward or not. Alright. Now we'll see. So anyway, you guys could already have a title that you guys are married, you guys are in a committed partnership already, okay? I do see that this person just missed the love thing that you used to have, because it was gone ever since that, you guys are already involved, let's say, in a marriage thing or in a committed partnership. So with this one, I do see that I feel like your person is craving for this justice to happen. Like, I feel like they're starting to wake up and realize that they want a partner that will understand them, or they want, you guys to be on the same page or on the same boat. Because they also analyze what's the cause of the war, because before you guys have love, okay, right? Like, you wish to be connected together, you wish to get married before, but yet when you guys are combined together, that is when the reality check happened, that you guys can get along. this connection is very dramatic. It's very overwhelming to your person. So could be they are in cool off with you. Okay, you guys could be in separation to think things through. Okay, and I feel like with this one, could be your connection is just a facade. Like you could be showing to the world that everything is okay, when all honesty, you know, it's not really okay. There's a lot of fighting, arguing, betrayal, even for some cases. So whomever this is, obviously this is a person that is committed to you. Okay, and yeah, this person is away, and all that this person think is the arguments between the both of you. And I feel like they're also thinking who sabotaged this connection. Okay, they kind of looking at the way we're in, you know, they're also thinking about their flaws, why this is not a peaceful connection to be. Okay, because in the beginning, you know, there's love, and they're thinking, how come it's gone now? I fully invested in this, and now I have to, you know, close the chapter. They're also thinking if they should let go, but they're also sad because they invested on this one. Okay, they thought that it's love, but then in the end, it's not really love. And I do see that what happened here is that both of you are in a process of this transformation, wherein you guys realize that you're not a good match for each other. Like you guys are only having those nightmares of connection like this. Like it's a traumatic relationship can be. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Like both of you just miss the old love that you used to have, and then you guys are sad to realize that you guys just can't get along. Could be, okay, the reality was unmasked. Like can be being inside a family or in a committed partnership. That is when both of you showed each other's true colors, and both of you could be overwhelmed by it. Okay, like you used to sugarcoat things, and yet feel like both of you just can't accept the real authentic you, right? So we'll see what else we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what misses number 4. So whomever this is, obviously this is a person that's in a relationship with you already. I feel like they just miss or longing for the love that you guys used to have because your connection didn't go well. And they're analyzing things in a different perspective though. Like if this will not work out, I feel like your person is willing to take the risk to remove you off their life. Okay, they're in a process of moving on, moving away, and I feel like they're in this middle of thinking the whys and so forth that you guys can get along. Alright, whomever this person is, they do have sweet memories with you. And this is a thing that they remembered. Okay, because I do see here that, okay, so with this one, I'm sensing like they're just having this self-reflection, or they're loving themselves. Could be because they have been giving to you this connection that they have forgotten themselves. So it's their time to have this love for themselves, because I do see with this child in reverse. Could be you guys have children already, and it's your child that, you know, keep you guys together. But for them it's not enough, you know. They do want this to work out, but yet if it's not really healthy for both of you, then they're deciding to leave it. Okay, there might be a tendency that your person might ghost you, honestly. Okay, and there's also a chance that they will give it a try, but based on their energy, honestly, your energy is in this reading compared to your person, so they're more on the back door already, leaving you while you're still indecisive, thinking if you should stay or we should go. Okay, so take some time to heal, the angels say. I know that this is a thing that you don't want to see, but I don't sugarcoat things. You have to know the truth, because what will happen if you don't know the truth, you will keep on being stuck on this same situation scenario, and you know that things should change. Okay, and honestly speaking, sometimes in our life we have that failure relationship, and it is for us to grow. And remember that you have a child card here. So child card also student card here. It reminds me of us experiencing this kind of things for us to grow up. Okay, and mostly, let's say our first relationship will be like an experiment thing to be a better person for our next lover. And if we got lucky, that will be our forever person. But not all, let's say, first connections and whatsoever is our last. Sometimes they are just meant to teach us lessons, right? And I feel like, this is also a lesson for you to realize your worth and also to change as well if there's something wrong that you did with this relationship. Because in some cases, there could be. I'm not judging you, okay? But I would just share to you my story with my ex, On my end, I would really admit that why our connection didn't work out with my ex-Argentinian guy is because during those time I could have annoyed him. That during those time I don't know what self-love is, honestly speaking. So I ended up being kind of demanding for his time, attention, and I don't even realize that he needs some time to work, he needs some time for himself too, and not always that he can be able to accommodate me. And that's also the common mistake of some girls out there or some people out there, And even my friends too love to post that, a guy should always approach the girl, always need to give some time and attention, so forth. But to be honest, if you look deeply towards it, it's kind of sophisticating for boys. For guys or for girls who encounter, let's say, kind of like a demanding vibe with their partner. Okay, and these people that are demanding, mostly they lack self-love. They could be, looking for love from their partner. They expect a lot to their partner. So that's a reason why self-love is very important. So I do believe your person start to realize that with this card, okay, they could be starting to at least enjoy their life without stress, and they finally breathe from this toxic connection. So that's also what you need to realize too, is try to dig deeper why it didn't go well. Because it's not good to say that if your person love you, your person should accept you for who you are. Because there's always some cases that we are not perfect human beings. We try to be a better human beings. And this is like, let's say, a bread for you to learn something. Okay, like so that next time around you will not do this to your person. Okay, because honestly, by my negative attitude, I miss out a good relationship with my Argentinian guy. Okay, and yeah, self-love is important too. Take some time to breathe sometimes. But anyway, could be stress really get the best of both of you, especially if you guys have kids. Honestly, it's not a joke to have a kid around. It's really stressful though. I just wish that you guys may figure things out. Because honestly, in your case situation, this can be fixed if only you guys will see things in a different perspective, you know, and that some people should change so that the other person can be able to breathe or be able to be happy, because it starts to be a toxic connection already instead of what you used to have. Even your person is questioning it, what happened? What happened to our good loving relationship? Like, since we stay together, there's always arguing, there's always war, and it's very stressful. It's not what you call true love is. Okay? And relationship should be love, right? You should be in a relationship because of love, not because of war, not because of fighting, arguing. Really, it really depends on your situation, guys. Really sorry that it's become a long talk, but you really do need some reality check though. Okay, so is there anything else? Data, that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Sun card, here is your reading. So let's see who missed you, number 5. So this is the overall theme. You got all that glitters. This is an either way they tell. You also got deep knowing, and then you got new life. I do see or sense that this could be somebody that's in love with you. This could be your best friend for some. Now let's check with your cards. They miss every bits of you. That's also what I sense. Kinda sweet. Okay. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 5. Another, they tell me. So let's check. One more, they tell me. So anyway, let's check with your tarot. One more? Okay, no need. Let's check what else we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 5. I do see that your person really likes you a lot due to the fact that you could have this warm aura in you, and I do see that they see a potential in your connection that you guys can turn it into lovers. Okay, this could be a hush journey, like twin flame journey for some, and I feel like some of you could be dealing with an argumentative person and you're a calm person, or they're aggressive and you're not. It's like fire and ice thing. Okay, but I feel like you guys get along very well, because I feel like you're showing this person different perspective, different scenario. I feel like what they like with you is that you are a loving, caring person. Like, despite of them being imperfect, you still love them, you still nurture them, and you're still there for them. Okay, I do see that, yeah, be careful guys, because they have a tendency to abuse it. Okay, now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? Another, they say. Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. This help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like this I don't know why it sends rock bottom. Could be this person realized your worth when you're gone. So for some of you, you have a breakup with this person, okay? I do see that you guys, this could be your friend whom betrayed you in the past, and now I feel like they do want to bring you back home with them. For some of you, this could be like a karmic situation, okay? And so I feel like you're not even thinking about them. I feel like your energy is far away from this individual here. But yet, I do see that you're worth the wait. That's what they think. Could be they're waiting for you to come back to them. They're waiting for you to send them a message. They're eagerly waiting and waiting and waiting. If ever they did you wrong, I don't really feel like your person will apologize. They could have a big pride, okay? And they could think that they're smart. They think that they're always right. They could be argumentative about it. And I feel like it's now over your connection. Could be you already blocked them. You don't want to talk anymore. Because I feel like you're tired of, explaining yourself to them. Or explaining certain areas. Anyway, whomever this person is, this is kind of like a friendship gone wrong, the angels say. So with the 5 is about changes, okay? And I do see that could be some of you, this could be your lover, okay? And I do see that if ever this is kind of like friends that's turning into lovers, could be, yeah, it didn't happen. Or could be you guys could be lovers, but yet it didn't accelerate into, let's say, marriage, which is really sad. I feel like people could be expecting that this will be your future spouse, but yet it didn't work out. For some, if this is not about love connection, just about friendship, that's so deep, okay? And yeah, there's love between the both of you. Honestly, you care for each other. But yet I feel like you lost your passion with regards to this one. Could be because your person is so argumentative and you just can't take it anymore. You're tired, okay, with this person being very toxic towards you, and that really put an ending towards your connection because you finally realize now that this person is somehow the cause of, misfortunes in your life. Could be even you not being passionate anymore with your life whenever there's drama involved here. And this person could be only the one who's taking and taking advantage of your love, your support. But yet in their end, they are like this, like they are so cold and heartless. I do see here like you're the one who will run away. I feel like you're more happy without this person, and this person see that, and that's the reason why they miss you. They miss being with you, being happy with you. I feel like they're not even aware how toxic they are with you. This is very sad, They don't understand actually why you ran away. They thought that things are going their way, okay? But to be honest, this person really needs to contemplate what they have caused to you. Honestly, because that is what they failed to do. I think that this person has issue on seeing themselves sometimes as the one whom is, the sinner. They could be thinking that they're so upright to the point that they're not making any mistake, which is really sad here. They're a bit arrogant though, and that's the reason why things didn't work out. And I do see that you also realize now, if this is about a love connection, I don't really see that you want to be involved anymore, because in the first place, if you're gonna deal with somebody whose pride is in the pedestal and they can't even admit their mistake, that could be, they got used to you're the only one who will say sorry or apologize, probably. That's why I sense that they could be waiting for you to come back. Like they're not gonna make any move. They're just sitting on their throne waiting for you to come back. Okay, sorry, wrong card, this one. Okay, this is really not an easy task for you though. I do see that you're invested in this connection. And I don't really feel like you even what do you call this, you even miss this person though. Because you know that this person is toxic, okay? Could be a user too. And I feel like you're aware as well that they're not looking deep within of the cause and effect about their actions. And could be you're just silent, you know, you just had enough with this Ten of Swords of what they're doing to you. So you guys have this Ten of Pentacles together as those memories together, but yet also the pain is also the same, you know. And with this Five of Swords being in reverse here, I do see that, yeah, this didn't work out because one could be a narcissist, one could be very controlling, manipulative, and you're the submissive here in the picture. I do feel that they miss, you know, having you around. Okay, and they don't really understand why you walk away, honestly, because this is how they see it. They see that you guys have, you know, great memories together, have great connection, you guys can get along, they focus on the positive side, and what they fail to see is that they are a burden in your life. I feel like you didn't communicate to them what's wrong with the connection. You didn't say to them how they have been using you, how bad they are sometimes, because there's lack of communication here. I also feel like if ever you left this connection, they also want to ask, why did you left? Why did you block them? Actually, they don't have any idea, since this kind of person is always thinking that you're always right, to the point that they see themselves as a perfect human being that you should have around, because you know, there's nothing wrong with them. That's how they see themselves. They're so proud people. Oh my gosh. So anyway, this is the outcome. So I feel like this is you. You know that they are not the upright person, and you have been hurt. And you realize that when they are not around, finally you can save money. Finally you can love yourself. Finally, you know, you can invest on yourself. You can self-indulge and so forth. I feel like in this situation, you finally happy without this individual, because this person didn't love you. This person just used you. Use your kindness too. And I don't really feel like you could even sense the care and love of this person. Okay, you just kind of get along because they are your friend. That's what I see here. But they are narcissists, okay? They got used on you pampering them. And you find it as a burden, you know. And that's another reason why you let go of them, because they are narcissists, okay? They don't even see that you're hurtful. Then the next is this one. So I do see that karma is hitting this person too. Actually, a lot of people don't want to be involved with them. I do see that in their circle, they're not really aware that they don't have the power anymore. Like, people really feel how draining they are, how in demanding they are, okay, towards others. This could be attention seeker people. This could be somebody whom really will just be your friend just to use you for money, okay, kind of vibe thing. Okay, and then the next outcome is this one. So I do see here that you could be in this kind of situation wherein you're really happy when you move away, because this is a person that's very toxic. And I do see here that when you guys are still involved, they could be a type wherein they are forcing you to date them. They're forcing you to do this and that for them. And yeah, that kind of thing is very toxic. And once that you got away, you know, that is when you accelerated. And I feel like this person wonders why it also happened in some of his or her connection. It's because this person didn't realize that they have this dark side in them that they need to fix, okay? Or else they will remain the same, or they will remain to be like a demanding, so dominant person in other people's lives. Now let's check with your charms what we have here. One more detail. So anyway, here are your charms. So for the charms that we got here, so surely this person misses you ever since that you walk away, because I do see here that they know that you're a kind person to be, and yeah, they miss your love, they miss your support. Okay, I feel like they're upset with you because you walk away, and they don't really know the truth why you walk away. And yeah, this is kind of like sad for them. This could be your best friend. They could be expecting that your connection will accelerate to lovers, but it didn't happen, because I feel like you finally realize now what you can give to people. Like, you're a loving person, you're sweet. That's why they miss you, you know. They miss how caring you are, how cute you are, and also could be you give great hugs, okay? And how loving and independent you are. I feel like you're someone who don't really seek for attention, seek for advice. You're a standalone person. While them, on the other hand, another bad trait that they have could be they lack self-love, and that's the reason why they always seek for attention. They could be also spoiled brat when they're young, and they expect people to treat them or pamper them like what their relatives used to do for them, right? And I do see here that you are their wish, okay? They could be manifesting you back, but I feel like it's not working though, because I see that you're far away from them and you don't want to deal with them anymore, because you see them as a snake, you know. They're just gonna drain you, for sure, because I feel like in the end of the day, you know, you gave this person your love. I feel like, yeah, you could be somebody who pampered them, but pampering them is very hard for you. You could be someone who's focused on your work. You're kind of like an earth sign, you know how to save money. You're a very independent person. Could be earth is strong in your chart, okay? And I do see here that you're more wiser than this person, and this person sadly, you know, is not aware about their dark side, and that's the reason why they continuously do whatever that they do. I think that someone should be blunt and honest to this person so that they may realize this dark side of them, because all that they see themselves is that they're this perfect human being, like there's nothing wrong with them. They're not even seeing how demanding they are, how toxic they are to other people, okay? This is the sad part, okay? And I do see that they miss you because they see you as their treasure. They see you as one of their colleagues or friends that they trust. But I see here that you already walk away. You're finally moving on. You're finally in a good circle of friends. And this person is eyeing on you and trying to manifest you. Some of them are even angry that you left them out of the cold. And they don't know the reason why. I think that if ever you will say that, they will be in shock, okay? Because honestly, this person don't know what's wrong with them, since they see themselves highly. You know, they're a bit so arrogant that they thought that they're so perfect, when all honesty, they're not perfect. Okay? And we're just human beings, you know, we all make mistakes. And of course, we're trying our best to be a good person here. So with this new life and deep knowing, so I believe that you finally breathe without this person, and you know to yourself that this is not a good person to be. Because could be you realize now that this person stayed because they are a user, they can take advantage of you, and you're also disliking this person due to the fact that could be someday if you don't have anything to offer, they will just backstab you, they will just run away from you. And that's another thing why you're avoiding them, because you want people that will be there for you no matter what. Even though you can't offer anything, they're just there for you, right? And you deserve to be happy. And I really feel like without this person, you know, you really breathe in fresh air. So whomever it is who misses you, they do miss your bubbly side, your positivity too. I feel like they are on top of the world when you pamper them. That's also what they miss, honestly speaking. So, but yet, I'm just sad that they're not really aware that people see them as a toxic individual, and they're just ending up being ghosted, you know, and being left in the cold because of their bad attitude. I just hope that one day they realize their bad attitude so they may change. Okay, now anyway, let's check with the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 5. Neither, they tell me. So, we'll see. So, I do see here that people know that this person is a bit like this. Okay, thinking highly of themselves, and with a rebel, reverse, and trickster. So I think that could be before people really kind of treat this person like a queen or a king. Okay, kind of manipulated those people that are kind of lowly vibe, kind of submissive too. And I feel sad really for this individual, even you, because I do see here that you have been a good person to them, and that's why they miss you. Do you have this calming vibe while they are this explosive vibe with a rebel card being in reverse here? So the thing is, I do see here that if ever this person loves to play mind games or be dominant over others, I think that there will come a time wherein people don't want to cooperate with them, because people will realize now whenever they are in this thinking process, okay, they realize now that they're not happy with this person, because all that they did is to take control, take charge of your life, take will, make you do certain things that you're not really comfortable with. And of course, people don't like sometimes bossy people, right? Because in their end, they need to do certain things too, okay? And I think that this person lacks empathy of others. They could be a narcissist. They could be thinking like, you know, people should respect them. Okay, like, I don't know. They could have a lot of haters and they're not even aware about it. Okay, because they think highly of themselves so much. I feel like they're cold even. Because yeah, this is how they think they are. Okay, and they miss you because they can use you before, but now they can't. And they're kind of thinking why you left. That's also what I feel. And yeah, you already made up your mind to move on. I think that if ever this person will show up to your life, I think that you really need to say why you left. even though it's a slap on their face, okay? Because this person really needs to see their dark side so they can change. Because in some cases, they don't realize that. Because honestly, you know, in my end, in my experience, I'm not really a perfect human being. In the past, I'm not like this kind of spiritual thing. I admit that, okay? And to be honest with you, with my ex-boyfriend before, with my ex-Argentinian guy, I have been demanding, honestly, for time, attention. I lack self-love before, and that's why I seek for love from the outside influence. And of course, I expect my boyfriend to have that attention or give me love, whatever support that I need, right? And I didn't realize that I'm being kind of toxic to my ex-Argentinian guy until actually I'm in a light worker space. I encounter some past in people, like the problem in the relationship is that they have been demanding and so forth, and I realize, oh, I feel guilty because I now see the feelings of the guy about, you know, having a girlfriend or a person that's too demanding, that's wanting so much attention, wanting to be loved, you know. It's really toxic for guys, okay? And I wasn't informed really, so we argue about it. Like my Argentinian boyfriend used to say to me, like, you know, sometimes I can't go towards you because I have work to do and so forth. And during those time, you know, I don't have work yet on some time period during those times. That's why I tend to get bored and bombard him with messages. Honestly, no one can change unless they see their problem or what they need to fix. Those kind of things can be fixed, guys. To be honest, these people just need to wake up. They just need to realize that they have been toxic. So they may be on the right track, so they may know how to treat others well. Because if they didn't wake up, they will continuously do the same thing over and over again to others, and they will miss out great connections. Okay? So this person might encounter karmics too, to be honest, so that they may be able to realize that, you know, the karmic will mirror who they really are to others. They may realize that that is also how they make others feel, and they may at least tap into their emotions and realize how hurtful it will be to deal with this kind of toxic people in their life. So I just hope that they change, so they may not hurt others as well. Okay, so, and I just hope as well that they may realize that friendship shouldn't be about being used. Because I think that that is I feel like this is what you're aware about, that they just stayed because they can use you for something. This is not healthy, guys, okay? I just hope that they change. That's what I wish for them. There's a lot for them to learn in this lifetime. Okay, even though you're dealing with an old person. Okay, anyways, or anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose 5. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the 5 of Swords. Oops. 5 of Swords card. Here is your reading. So, let's see who misses you number 6. Could be somebody who was overwhelmed by how they feel about you because of the action of the cards here. Now anyway, this is the overall theme. You got time to go. This is a depressed person, the tribe, and then unfinished symphony. This is in either way they tell. So I feel like this person could have tried to move on from this connection, and I feel like kind of frenemies vibe in this, but let's check. You also feel like overwhelmed actually. Anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 6. Ex-lover or ex-friend, the angels say. This person do want to apologize if ever they do hurt you, if ever they do betray you, because honestly speaking, you know, you are the one that they're always thinking about. If ever this is about a lover, though they try to be with somebody else, they still misses you deep inside their heart. Like, you are the missing piece, and since they messed up, could be your connection, or it's been over, like years has passed. You could be involved with someone already, like you should have forgotten each other. This person still longs for your love, okay? I feel like this person has been also seeking advice from people. Could be they also ask counselors to help them to move on. Some people to help them to reach out to you if you're still single, they're still interested. I feel like this person is also crying. They have sleepless nights, even though let's say it's been years has passed. That's interesting, but let's see with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance. This is a long-lost friend for some of you. Could be separation happened, but it doesn't mean that, you know, there's something wrong that happened in your connection. Could be one just have lost contact, and you know, they're trying to figure out how to know your Facebook account or social media account, whatever it was, to so that they can bond with you again. Let's check what else. There's a lot of energies though, and I really feel a lot of sadness. I don't know if you can sense it while watching this, but really there is. It's really sad feeling. Angels and guides, we provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 6. I feel really uneasy. Like, could be for some of these people, guys, they could be drinking too, because they're overwhelmed with their sad emotion. If Mercury retrograde has been harsh to you, this person emotion is overwhelmed also by that Mercury retrograde. It really depends, because when I posted this, it's on the midst of, let's say, Mercury retrograde, okay? Now, anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome. So, if ever this is a long-lost friend, they could have missed those bonding moments that you guys had, okay? I do see that they could be a loner right now, and they need really someone to talk to. Now, I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance. You could be a good friend to them, so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Just help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Please pardon if sometimes I accidentally knock the stand. Okay, because yeah, the stand is in front of me, and actually it's really hard to shuffle ignoring, you know, the stand. Even sometimes my head to bump in on my phone. Okay, so I feel like you could be saying we must move on, especially if this is a harsh separation between the both of you. Now, anyway, let's check who misses number 6. So obviously there could be something that happened. For some of you, 50% of to 20%. I don't know why it is saying that. 20 to 50 are those people that didn't have this harsh separation. Okay, for some this could be your ex-friend or ex-lover. okay, or ex-housemate, they say to me. It's because the angels say, I do see that there is loneliness here. So there could be backstabbing, or there could be a change of location. Something that separates the both. But the separation is really hurting, okay? Honestly, when I hold this card, my left hand hurts, so it means that your person do have negative emotions about the separation thing. Because I feel like if ever this is your ex-lover, honestly, could be they ghosted you for somebody else. That can be. They thought that that person will bring them joy and happiness, will bring them the Three of Cups. But yet, honestly, whom they chose is somebody that's arrogant, they say. Someone who stole their money, they tell. And this person really is bad to them, like they become ungrounded. They could have a stressful relationship with that person if you're referring to an ex, okay? Just like what resonates, you will feel that it will fit on your situation in your heart, okay? You will feel it, okay? If it feels warm in your heart, the angels say. Now anyway, with this Ten of Cups, in either way too, I think that your person really tried to move on without you. They also accept the fact that this is over, like you're not coming back to them, because with the moon they are aware. Okay, they're not expecting you to return back. Would be this is really a difficult breakup or difficult separation though. Okay, and for some of you, if it is something to do with the location thing and there's no contact anymore, could be they made up their mind that this will not happen again, that you guys will meet once again. Like they're very pessimistic about it. They try to move on though. They try to be happy with new people around them, but the same with this set of cards here. Okay, they also feel unhappy. They still misses you, those times that you guys had. I feel like they're really longing to search the social media for you, because honestly, your person really feel depressed, and during the time of depression, they miss those people that are with them on these moments of sadness. Okay, see how sad they are. They really need a person that will at least uplift them or help them out if ever they have problems, because I feel like they could be surrounded by snakes or people that's not really helpful with them. With this Seven of Chalices, could be they have a lot of friends, but yet those friends or even family members, relatives, okay, colleagues even, it's not really helpful. It's not someone who's reliable, who's gonna be there for you whenever you need help. And that's the reason why they do miss your love, they do miss your support, they miss your uplifting vibe and those good memories that you guys had. Because honestly, I feel like they are aware, if ever they're surrounded by snakes, they kinda know that these people are, wanting to. I feel like they can't let go of these people even though they know that these are bad people. Okay, because I feel here that they could be somebody that's in fear of being alone. They could be a social people, or they could be somebody whom is always in a relationship. Like after a failed connection, they will find a new lover right away. Okay, this person didn't know yet how to be independent. Okay, they always have love life, but with the High Priestess here, they're not really following their intuition, neither their heart. Like, I feel like there are pretenders, the angels say. They will pretend to be happy with, let's say, their group of friends, their lover, okay, but yet, it's really not a good connection, and people that they have with is somebody who don't support them or who don't really love them. Okay, it could be a narcissist individual that they're dealing with. See, no one supports them. And I do see that some of you could have blocked this person already. Could be they did really wrong. Or it could be for some, if it's, let's say, separation of, new locations. So first, they kind of accept the fact that you're not gonna be there. Okay, they don't mean to be pessimistic, but if ever really it's a serious relocation thing, they really doubt that you will come back. Okay, or you guys will meet again, especially during pandemic. So this person is being eaten by depression. Obviously, that's why they're becoming pessimistic. Okay, and you could be their support system. You could be the light at the end of the tunnel. You're guiding them towards there. But since you're gone, no one is doing that. Could be people that they are involved with are pulling them back to the dark. It's just really sad. I really feel heaviness here, and even I feel like crying too. Could be for some of you, pity this individual. You want to search for them too, if ever this is an old friend of yours, okay? But let's see if it's safe, okay? I will say if it's safe. If not, no, don't approach. So this could be you. This is the outcome. You could be, minding your own business. You're very happy with your colleagues, with your friends, okay? Because I feel like with this justice in reverse, I think that you have been through a lot, You are free from stress. You're very different from this individual. You're not someone who gonna cling on to people that, don't deserve your love, your support, okay? Then the next is this one. This could be an energy vampire too. Like, they could be always problematic, stressful, they're pessimistic, they're very different from you, okay? And yeah, that's the reason why this person's really missing you, because you're somebody who can, chase or who can release them from their inner demons, okay? That's really bugging their mind. I feel like whenever you are around, they feel very at peace, okay? But when they're alone, they're overwhelmed by their thoughts. I'm reading this intuitively, guys, and yeah, they could be surrounded really by snakes, honestly. And I feel like you're teaching this person to be strong, okay? To at least defend themselves from snakes, or they are teaching them to let go of people that doesn't serve them, honestly. But I do see here that they didn't actually, I feel like they want to listen to you though, because I feel like they're seeing you in a good way. If ever they have found your social media, or they could be looking at you from afar, or asking people about you. Can be, I feel like people could be saying that you're doing well, okay? Like you surround yourself with good people. It's because you remove yourself from toxic people, okay? Yeah, and you defend yourself from snakes. And this is what this person needs to learn. And that's the reason why you guys met, so that you may guide this person. You could be a good counselor. But I really doubt that they follow your advice, because until now it's their problem. If ever you're aware that they do have problematic connections, and you're trying to counsel them over and over again, but they didn't change, which is really sad. And could be that's another reason why you could have left this connection. If ever this could be your friend, could be you tell your friend, hey, you're not listening to my advice, okay? I keep on telling you what you have to do, but yet you're still doing the same thing. I feel like for some of you could be tired with this relationship, like never ending story, or this person's always stressful to be with. So that's the reason why your connection couldn't have worked out. So let's check what else. There's a lot of stories though. Some of you, okay, this person could have ghosted you for someone. For some of you could have left this connection because they are so stressful to be with. Okay, they're not following your advice. Another, or for some there could be separation of location. Okay, another data. There's a lot of stories. Just take what resonates, guys. So anyway, these are your charms. So for the charms, what we have here is that I really feel like your person is reminiscing those times that you used to have. And I do see that feel like you're a part of their heart. They do really miss your kind, loving heart. I feel like they feel betrayed by you though, especially if you left this person, because they are stressful to be with. Okay, they're not really happy that you left the connection, because honestly I feel like you guys do have memories together. You could be together when you're still a child. But I feel here that you could be telling this person that they're acting like toxic, and I feel that is what I didn't see. That's why you have to be blunt or bloody honest to them about it, because could be they didn't see it. Okay, they could be somebody who always approach you and ask, because they're always problematic, and the problem with them, they're not taking any action to save themselves. Okay, and this person is obviously immature. Okay, if ever this is your karmic ex, they say they have been drinking a lot, thinking that you're mad at them, that there's no way that you guys will reconcile, and they could be wishing to the divine that, one day you will meet again. But if ever this is your ex, okay, who left you, who ghosted you, they know that you're doing pretty well without them, because I see that in your reading how stable you are. They could be watching you from afar. They could be asking people about you. So if the messages, just repeat. But could be that is really what we need to focus on, is until now they're looking at you. And I do see here that you could be a wise person. You always listen to your intuition. You're highly intuitive, the angels say. And a lot of people goes towards you for an advice. And you are really a good loving friend. And people can't just, what do you call this? Can just recover from you. Can just move on because of whatever you give. And I feel like crying, because you're a significant person in people's lives. And actually these days, it's very hard to find somebody that's loving and caring, right? So you are really a great loss to this person. Now let's see what else we have here. So we got this one. So I see that this could be your person. Like this person could be someone, who can do something for themselves. Actually, they can release themselves from whomever is controlling them or giving them stressful stuff. And the divine really wants to help this person through you, so that they can see beyond the mask about their situation, and so that they can be able to escape their stressful connection. And as well as, this person could be somebody who was used a lot by people around them. Okay, and that's the reason why God gave them you. You get me? Because they needed this loving vibe. They need someone to support them. They need someone to care for them, to help them, discover themselves, to help them free themselves from captivity, from slavery, But it's just sad that some of them could have just betrayed you, could not follow your advice, or could just, especially if ex, I think that they're crying because they know that they made a huge mistake of not choosing you as a partner. Yeah, especially if they're the one who betrayed you. Really, it really is kind of like a burden in your heart. right? Because they miss a good person. Anyway, so this is the theme. So unfinished symphony both ways. So I do see that this person could have feel like it's unfinished symphony. Like they can't move on from you. While you on the other hand, I feel like you already move on. Okay, you separate yourself from this one. And you're somebody that's surrounded by good people. Ever since that you walk away from this stressful person, or if this is your ex, I do see here that you are a great loss because you are wife, your husband material. You're helpful, you're kind, you're loving, you're everything that this person wants to have as a future partner, but yet they betrayed you if this is your ex. Okay, who ghosted you, and now they realize a great loss without you. So let's check if we have other other clarifier with regards to your person. So we may dig deeper who this is. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is missing number 6. I'm glad to see good energies here, guys. Okay, you really have a good energy. People will really miss you. Okay, one more shuffle, they say. So I will just summarize it in the end, okay, because you might get confused. We have a lot of stories here. All right. Actually, in your reading, there's a lot of disturbance, right? Phone ringing and then dog barking outside. I don't know if you hear that, okay? One more. Okay. Could be there's fight that happened between the both of you. That's why separation happened too. Answer. Alright. I'm sensing the word nasa huli ang pagsisisi, which means it will be regret in the end. Okay? Because sometimes, if you hurt someone or you did something wrong, in the moment it feels like okay, but when few hours have passed or few days have passed, you recognize that, oh dear, did something wrong, I messed up. It's really regret, okay? Now anyway, there are some information. So whomever this is, this could be somebody who stole your heart, your money even, the angels say for some of you. This person could have stolen, and this could be a charmer too. So I feel like this could be an ex that is a charmer, that's a flirt, that is a player type that stole your heart or used you for money. Okay, that can be. So they miss how good loving you are. Okay, I can hardly express. I feel like there's no words to express how good you are. Okay, because currently right now I do see here that they're not in a good place. Okay, I feel like they are very stressed. They could be drinking, they could be into alcohol, they forgot to love themselves. It's because they have been sad since you're not around. They feel like no one will guide them towards the right direction. No one will be a great counselor for them. And this could be also someone who used you for money, really. It just repeats, okay? And I do see here that they could be somebody who's seeing you from afar, that is really happy with your life, whether or not you have money. And they do envy that, because I feel like whomever this person is, they believe that money will bring joy and happiness, and without it, they'll be very upset. And this person could be also selfish. And no wonder why they are surrounded by, let's say, snakes, okay? That's also kind of selfish. That's not a giving, and that's the reason why they miss you, because you're somebody who's willing to give whatever you have. You're very detached actually. from the 3D realm, from money, from materialistic things. And actually, people really are disturbed by your presence. I don't know if you noticed that, because even if you have nothing, you know, you're still somebody who's happy. And I find it very strange, you know. I do see that you could be someone as well, very happy, because at least, you know, you have some blessings, like life in general is a blessing, right? And yeah, they need really guidance right now whenever they need help. Okay, and because they surround themselves with negative people, could be somebody who drained their money. I feel like if ever they use you for money, they could have received their karma already, that people around them could be using them for money too. Okay, and for some of them, they could be experiencing poverty in their life and they miss how giving you are. Like whenever they need help with regards to money, you are there to give. Okay, that's another reason why they miss you, because you have a good heart. Okay, and I see that they could be seeing you now as someone who's very confident, who's a leader, who has money. You're very abundant actually in my reading. Could be, you know, even without money, you're still happy. And I feel like a lot of people could be jealous of you, number 6, honestly speaking. And those people that are actually jealous of you really didn't see their blessings. There's somebody who's not really satisfied with their life. There's someone who wants more and more, and they have been eaten by the 3D realm. Okay, by the society's point of view. I feel like you could be spiritual too, because whomever this person is, they are not following the guidance of heaven. Okay, those that heaven wants to help them through you, they didn't follow it. They chose to be in the dark, which is really sad. They chose their old ways. Okay, I feel like your intention here is good, like you're trying to put your person towards the good location. Okay, it's like the Israelites being pulled on towards a promised land, but the difference is this person wanna stay on where they at, even though they know that it's hurtful. Okay, could be you're tired of saying your advice and yet they're not following you. So I feel like, yeah, the separation needs to happen, because actually the angels say they need to learn, okay, how to help themselves. The angels say, though the heaven wants you to stay forever with this person, it's not really easy, you know, to give your time, effort towards a person that's not helping themselves. And remember that in order for a bird to fly, you know, the parents of birds just let their babies, okay, to overcome that, to learn how to fly, okay, to be independent. That's why really I'm really amazed with regards to animals. I'm more amazed with birds. Okay, birds of prey in general. Okay, that they leave their parents' nest when they grow up. Because honestly, until now, I don't have the guts to do that. It's one of my greatest fear could be to leave my comfort zone, but I really have to leave one day. And that's what I'm learning so far. So anyways, or anything else? Okay, that's also the reason why I'm kind of amazed actually with some American people, you know, is that in an early age they will be detached from homes. But also, there's no negativity in that, okay? But yet, honestly speaking, we must learn how to live on our own and not to be too dependent over the elders. Because remember that life on earth is not permanent. What will happen if something happened? Right? Okay. And that is what we need to learn. Is to, you know, live being independent. Okay, so for the future generations to come. Anyways, or anything else, I feel like you better let go of them if you want them to fly. They will fly because life will force them to fly. They will come to realization that being in that energy is really not helping them out. In order for them to have changes, they have to do something. Okay? It will happen, don't worry, even without your help. The angels say, but if you still want to help this person, pamper them, sometimes it's not a good idea. The angels say, sometimes you have to let a child discover things so that they may grow. That's what you need to learn, and that's the reason why separation happened between the both of you, because the heaven wants this person to grow up, and you already taught this person what they needed to do. Okay, you already did your job. And once that they come back to you, either they will be a different person, they change, and they could be very thankful of the advice that you gave them because they followed that and now they can breathe. But if they are still stuck there, the angels say it's never your fault, because on your end, you've been there as a good friend, as a good advisor to your person, right? And you did your job, they say. And if divine timing comes, if the right moment will be, you might meet this person again. Okay, they will give you a clue if that will be because some of you might be on shock, but the angels got the video was cut. But what they're trying to tell is that, you know, if ever this person could have hurt you, that's why separation happened, they will make sure that you're not clinging on to the hurt, so you'll be able to accept your person. Okay, accept apology. They're not saying that you should accept as lover, no. At least accept apology so both of you will be able to move on from that dark past. Okay, is there anything else? They tell that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 6, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hey guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the 10 of Pentacles card, here is your reading. So let's see who misses you, number 7. Now this is the overall theme. You got flexible, you also have between worlds, and you also got to the sea. Okay, let's check with your other cards what it has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So we may know who misses number 7. So I don't know why I sense snake friend. Interesting. Egotistical friend. They keep on giving me those words, so I just let it be. So I see here that you could be somebody who's kinda, I don't know why I feel manipulating others to get to your throne, or I don't know. Feels so strange though with your reading. I don't know if it's you who's somebody who's doing that, or is it this person? It's very confused energy here. I feel like in the past you could be somebody who used to play mind games, but I feel like you could have changed. You could have realized that, you know, what you did was wrong, and now you're a complete different person. Or persona, I'd say. I'm gonna check with your tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know who misses number 7. Another, they tell me. So one more shuffle, they say. Now let's check. This is an easier way, they tell. So A little bit strange though that this person likes you. I wonder why. Now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and that's in either way they say. So what is the outcome? I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another. So I feel here that your person could be, I don't know why I sense as well sapphire. Could be the name is sapphire, or this person could love the color royal blue color can be. I'm just interested with the energy though. This person is hard to read, honestly speaking. This could be a tough exterior person. They could have that kind of persona, but they are weak inside of them. Okay, and I feel like you could be annoyed by this individual here. They could be somebody who's immature, and you're someone who's the mature one. Okay, so this is an easier way. I do see that if ever, I feel like people backstab you in the past. That's also what I get here, and there's really argument that happened, and no wonder why I sense snake in the beginning. And that's why I also confused if you're the one who's bad or not. Could be this person tried to change the topic or the gossip rumors around to make them look nice, okay? But in reality, they're the one who has been nasty. And I feel like with regards to the truth, if you wanna ask me if the reputation was restored, I believe not. Actually, people are confused which story is reliable or has a point, okay? I'm not saying that you're not speaking your truth, but I see here that people also doubts even your story, honestly speaking. So anyway, whomever is the one who misses you, actually, I don't know why I'm also sensing the word baliktad, na tadhana pagkakataon. In English, it's like, what I mean is that reciprocal or the opposite side. Oh, okay, I get it. You guys have different stories, okay? It opposes each suggestion. And that's the reason why people don't know whom to believe. And that's why this is in reverse. Either way, okay? And this six of, even me, I say reverse even though it's not reverse. So with this one, I do see here that whomever is on who misses you is somebody who obviously is creating kind of rumors about you, about what happened between the both of you, why you guys broke up or why you guys fight, argue. Okay, and I do see here that you're not friends anymore with this person. This also could be your colleague, or it could be even your relative that you have a fall down with because enough is enough. You can't handle this thing, like it's getting nowhere about the argumentation. So this is a stressful situation. Like both of you are angry, upset of each other. Both of you are not on the same page. So this has to end. Yeah. This is somebody whom you left. You got angry with this person. And I do see that this person is lurking around, looking at your social media, using fake accounts, fake IDs, the angels say, and even asking people about you. Because I feel like people still believe this person and you as well, because they don't know whom to believe, who is the liar who's telling the truth. Honestly, I feel like there could be a loss here, could be a loss of business, or could be friendship, can be as well. Okay, because of the betrayal or loss of money, can be. Now, let's check what else we have here. For some of you, it could be a scammer who scammed you and stole your money and then say that it's your fault or you're the one who's the scammer. Like, they change the story, okay? So, you used to be in this circle with this person, okay? You used to have this happy connection. And why they miss you, that's why I find it very strange that this person misses you, because I do see here that the anger, the fire is still there. Like, even you still is angry with them. Could be about the rumors that was spread, okay? And I do see here that could be in the past. For some of you, this person could be saying that you're manipulative, you're controlling, etc. And I do see that they expose something that you don't like. Could be the reason why you're changing. Could be because some people point it out to you, okay? It's really a bloody truth for some. That's why you change. And actually, this person is not happy about, not being in your circle, not having you anymore, and they could feel guilty of whatever they've done, because also they're not really smiling, they say, because guilt will get to them if ever they're the one who did you wrong or did you dirty. So with this wheel in reverse here, so if ever this person stole your money or create rumors about you, I do see with this wheel reverse, karma will get them one day. It will bug their mind. So it's more on mental health issue is their karma. And at the same time, I feel like they will lose contacts because of the betrayals, the angels say. I feel like it's not only you whom they will betray, but a lot of people. If this is a scammer, this person might ended up in jail. Okay? Probably some other people will complain, okay? Anyway, with this Two of Pentacles here, so this individual is really greedy. I feel like they miss you because I feel like you're somebody whom you have money, I feel, as well. And I feel like you easily fell into their trap, and though you could be in this mode, you still give. I feel like they could be missing you because they want to scam you again. They want to take your money again. Just be careful. Okay, don't get involved. Don't get fooled. I can't hardly speak here. It means that this person could really be a liar, Like the divine is really, messing up with their throat chakra, so they won't be able to hurt others as well. So for the outcome, the angels say, just chill, because I feel like right now, since you got away from this toxic situation, you're now standing in your power. Just don't let this person control you, play mind games on you, and learn from your mistakes too. Because especially if you're surrounded by snakes, they might do something nasty, like scatter your secrets, because some of you, this person could be the one who scattered a lot of things that's hidden about you, private stuff can be. So be careful on whom you trust. This is also the lesson for you, not to trust easy, just to keep secrets to yourself, okay? And though this could be your friend, your lover, whatever, you shouldn't give your secrets to strangers, they say. Just listen to your hunches. If you feel like you can trust them, then don't trust them. Now let's check with your charms what they have here. Okay, another detail. So anyway, here is the charms. So for the charms that we got here, we have this, okay? So I'm sensing that your person could be sad that you left them, okay? But they're still spying on you though. I feel like they could have seen you with somebody else. This could be a lover, you know? Okay, that's betraying you. Okay, they could be a frenemy that tries to destroy your connections. Okay, they are spreading rumors about you. And with this one, this person is very immature, and I feel like, yeah, they try to put you here in this position of downfall. I really sense a bad energy here, really. It makes me sad. So you could have cared in some point with this person because they are your friend in the past, and that's the reason why they still miss you. Could be at least you gave them money or care. So honestly speaking, this person could be somebody who's a liar, really. They lie so that they can get whatever they want, and I feel like the karma of this individual here, actually a lot of people will discover their scams, okay, and they will be left in the cold. And the reason why separation needs to happen because this person is a scammer, a liar, not a good friend to have, and this person will slow your progress. Okay, don't fall in whatever this person is saying. I feel like in the past they could have a gift of communication, but I don't really feel like they have it right now because of the moments that I have a hard time speaking in your reading. It's because the divine is, pinning them down so they may not harm others as well. For some of you, this could be a third party situation wherein they could be trying to destroy your connection so that they can have you. That is for some very rare. For some, about 8% of you guys, okay? Now anyway, with this one, the angel said to me that you could be receiving some signs that this is not a good person. So as I told you, they may ended up being in jail if ever they scammed again, okay? While you, on the other hand, the angel says since this person was out of your life, you will be more happy, you will be more abundant, and whatever this person scam from you will return back from you, okay? Anyway, so let's check with your other cards. So this is the theme. So for the theme, whomever misses you is someone whom you left. Okay, you used to be with this person. You could be business partners. You could be friends. You could be colleagues and even relative. But yet, I feel like there's really argument that had happened, okay, between the both of you, and that's why this thing had happened. Now this person could have missed you because could be of the money, because I'm sensing money here. Mostly money, even though we see the hearts here. Could be you love this person to the point that you gave money to them. Can be. Okay, if ever this is about your ex who used you for money, I would say that actually that what they call this intention that they might come back to is because the money is what they are eyeing on, and not actually you, because most of this is pentacles, and that's what I observed. Anyway, so let's check what else we got here. Kind of confusing reading though. This person's really manipulative and a gossiper too. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. It's like a who is jealous reading. So this person could be also jealous of you, of whatever you got right now. Who misses number 7? One more detail. This person has a rude awakening. If it didn't happen during this time, it will happen in the future. Really, my throat chakra hurt. sensing your person. It happened again. So they might lose their ability to talk or communicate. If ever there's somebody who loves to smoke, okay, it will affect their throat very, I can hardly speak, see? It will affect their throat because of their smoke problems or issue, addiction. It will stop them from charming others, from hurting people with their words, okay? Now anyway, here are your cards. So, gambler and thief. So I feel this person could be somebody that's not thinking first before they react, okay? And they could be a thief, really, literally thief. Somebody who stole your money or used you for benefit. Okay, and I feel like with this one, you could be somebody who intuitively knows that this is not a good person to begin with, and they could be always stressing out with money. That's why they could be asking you always for money. And what I miss about you, because if ever you have a friend, you're loving, you're caring, you're willing to give a helping hand for them. But sad that this person is receptive, yes, but yet they're not giving you what you deserve. You get me? And this person is somebody who plays a victim, and that's why they create their own story. They made it look like it's your fault. It's you're the one who stole money, okay? And yeah, they are backstabbers, you know. And with this one, I do see that this person hides a lot of secrets, and they could be also keeper of secrets. Could be some people open up to them, but the problem with them, they are gossipers, okay? They tell people whatever you say to them. So that's why you can trust them. And they could manipulate others. They love to scam people, and they're very rebellious, you know. By the way that they're doing, I feel like the rebel part here is them being a scammer if ever they are. Okay, they are against the law. They're doing illegal business, okay, that can be. So for some of you, this could be a lover that charm you and use you for money. That can be because this person actually, yeah, bully. They could be somebody who say mean things when you guys didn't get along. This person is very unpredictable. They're even cold-hearted. They're not tapping into their emotions. Like they don't care what people will feel. Okay, if they do this and that. Because they don't think before they speak, or they don't think before they take an action. So yeah, this person could be great with communication, really. It says here. And I do see that they're somebody who's free-spirited. Like, they don't like people to pin them down. They don't want people to say whatever that they need to do. Very rebellious type person. And sad for them, some of them could see themselves as this one, as the boss, as a dominant. And I think that they think of themselves as a highly person that don't make mistakes. And I feel like they're not someone who will say sorry for their mistakes. Because we have victim mentality card here. So it just means that people like this is putting blames on everyone, instead of admitting their mistakes, okay? So that's what happened between the both of you. That's why could be the argument become like a volcano, you know? Like you guys have different side of stories and no one knows which is the truth here, okay? So be careful next time. Don't tell your secrets to these kind of people, you know. And I will say that I feel like it's also you to can speak. It's also for you to learn how to just not share your secrets, okay? And And if ever it's about money matters and you're willing to help others, we do understand that, the angels say. But if they abuse your kindness, it's better to put healthy boundaries. It's also teaching you something like this. So if this is your business partner, make sure that your business partner has credentials, okay? Don't just pick your friend just because you're close to them, you know, because some of our friends can't really handle business. Okay, you really need an expert. Sometimes it's okay to create a business alone rather than, let's say, with somebody, because most of the time, let's say, if you have a business with a person, sometimes it doesn't push forward because it's only one person who's accelerating or doing something for the business, while the other people are just sitting pretty without doing anything for the business, yet they are earning, and it's very unfair. I encounter those kind of moments, guys. So I would say sometimes it's okay to have business on your own, even though it's hard. Okay, but if you really plan to have, let's say, a business partner, that person should be trustworthy person. Okay, and don't just consider any of your friends, but consider their experience with regards to it. Okay, is there anything else? So they say to me that relax and be prepared for battle. If you continuously try to attack this person, don't do that. Just chill, let go, and just remove yourself from this stressful situation, because if you're putting, let's say, wood to the fire, it will just boom. It will end up like a volcano. My gosh, so don't do that. Don't add gasoline to the fire. So is there anything else? Later, that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is the Hangman, here is your reading. It's funny, upon the start of your reading, there's dogs barking. Do you guys have an argument with this person? But let's see, this is the theme. So you got serendipity. You also got the why, the fates, regeneration, never-ending story, mending, and come to the edge. So we'll check with your other cards what it has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who is missing number 8. Yeah, I feel like a quarrelsome relationship. And my throat chakra hurt. Could be you guys are not talking anymore, or the divine is not permitting both of you to talk. There could be a third party situation already here. Even if, let's say, your person has a person, because I feel like they kinda have someone, but yet they're kinda distancing themselves from whomever that they're dating with. It's not really a close relationship. Could be they're about to divorce that person, or they're about to destroy the connection. My throat chakra really hurt a lot, and come on, cleanse me. I'm sensing the energy of your person. But let's check with your tarot. Definitely X. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 8. This person is planning for reconciliation. This person wanna go back to your life, stay to your life, and that's it. That's what I feel. They are a little bit scared though. They could have known that you're not wanting them back. They will just have rejection if ever they will come back. But I do see that's this sense of urgency in them that they do want to come back. Kinda aggressive type energy, really. Like a go-getter energy. Okay, once that they want somebody, they will go after it, okay? Could be this person is plotting behind the scenes of returning back to your life. Going to the picture. Okay, anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. I feel like huge tower moment already happened. If ever this person wronged you, they do want to apologize. And I feel like they will say to you, people make mistakes. So you may forget whatever they've done, or you may be able to forgive them. But I don't really feel like it will be that easy for them to... I just placed a card here. I might accidentally knock it, okay? Sometimes it happens that I knock the cards beside me. My gosh, that's why I just rather place it somewhere. Anyway, I feel like their plan backfired. I don't know what they did to you in the past though. Could be they hurt you in the past, but then it backfired on them, or they did something nasty to you. This could be a nasty friend, can be as well. Now, we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. And I felt drawn to number 8, and 8 symbolizes karmic connections. I don't know why I really sense betrayal here, and my head really hurts. This person can't stop thinking and thinking about you, which reminds me of infinity symbol, which is the 8. Another. You could be sensing their energy. Like sometimes you could be thinking about them, but it doesn't mean that you miss them, you know. Okay. They experienced a huge tower moment when they left you. You feel like you're not the cause of the betrayal here, or you're not the cause of the fallouts between the both of you. This person could have cheated on you, could have lied to you, and post certain things in social media about you which are not really true, authentic, and honest. Oh my gosh, I feel like you hate this person for doing that, because you're not whatever they posted, you know, and people see that in you. Like you're not somebody who will do whatever this person has posted. Like they are fake news, honestly. Or whatever they say is misleading, and I feel like they're losing people since they hurt you. You could have mutual friends, okay, and could be your mutual friends are seeing your postings and this person's postings, and they could be analyzing which is telling the truth versus... I feel like people are laughing whenever this person posts something. Like they can't hardly believe it, honestly. Anyway, if you're really concerned whatever that they post, because I feel like for some of you don't care what they post, whatever, you're not watching their social media because you're stressful to be with, I would say don't worry. Because I feel like no one believes them. People are just laughing to this person. Anyway, this is overall energy. So for the energy here, this is an energy vampire person. They could have taken advantage of your kindness, okay? You could be very submissive towards them. You could be a good housewife or husband material, honestly. And yeah, they see your kindness. That's why they took advantage of it. And I feel like they created a huge mistake for doing you wrong, because I do see that it backfired on them. They keep on repeating the same message. Forgive, I need to repeat because my guides say it. So with this Ace of Pentacles, I would say that if ever they post in social media they're with somebody, no, they're not with somebody, guys. Whoever that person is, See that? This is a toxic relationship. It didn't push forward. And they are realizing now the hurt that they caused. With this Ace of Pentacles, I do see that they could be hiding the real story. Okay, they could love to boast, love to brag about their new partner, but yet they're not really happy with the relationship. Yeah, could be their partner's very toxic for them. Could be this person even shouts at them, say mean things about them, really lower down their pride. Okay, I do see here that it's not really worth it to leave you. That's what they realize too. They do miss your love, your care. You're really a good, genuine person. And I feel like it's also their fault why some of your friends could have left you. Could be they said something mean about you, which is not really true. And I feel like a lot of people became feel like I don't know why I sense sadness. I feel like in the beginning they're a bit arrogant. They could be believing your person, but yet in the end of the day, I do see here that your heart speaks louder than words. Like how come? It's like I'm sensing when Jesus was crucified. When Pontius Pilate will question, why would you harm this person? Because he didn't do anything wrong, right? So I do feel here that this person or these people realize that why would they run away from you? Okay, from someone that's loving, caring, which is no point. Like, your person is trying to be deceitful here, leading people to hate you, but there's no reason for them to hate you because you're a loving energy here. And I feel like that could make you cry of this person being deceitful, saying those stuff about you. The next thing that we got is this Page of Wands reverse. So, whom is the one who's missing you is your ex, okay? Whom exposed lies, rumors about you and your connection can be. This person could have said to people that you're not a loving person, and that's the reason why they left the relationship. When all honesty is that if ever they cheated on you, lied, whatever, they left your connection because of their passion for sex can be. Which is really sad, And then that ended the connection and you're deeply hurt from whatever they've done. Because I do see here that you're somebody who really put a lot of effort. You even gave this person your money, your everything, and that this person still look for someone else like you're not good enough. This is what this person make you feel. Okay? And I feel like this person betrayed you without thinking first, without even realizing how much it will hurt you if they do this, And I do see here, like, your person don't seem to care. They're cold-hearted. Okay? And they betrayed you just like that. And could be they got involved you in with a third party. And since you're not around anymore, there's no third party. And this person really left you so wounded. I feel like crying here with these cards. Like this person really made you cry. Could be it's hard for you to move on. It's no joke. Because I feel like you trust this person and then they bite you. All you did was to love them, but yet they mistreated you. So your connection obviously didn't push forward to marriage can be. And this person, while you are wounded or happy with a new person, could be that person is really pretty or handsome. But then when I hold this card, I sense di naman talaga maganda is what I sense as the words, which means this person is not really that beautiful. But let's see why it come to my mind. So the next thing that we got here is the Seven of Pentacles. So this is, the betrayal thing that happened. So with the betrayal between the both of you, I do see here that your person is realizing that whomever that this person have picked is not really worth it. Like what I sense with this card, that they are not really pretty or handsome. Could be, you know, by you being in their life and them choosing because of their passion, you know, they realize that it's not worth it. Like they are now balancing the skills. They now realize that a beautiful heart weighs more than, let's say, beautiful looks. Okay, because I do see what happened to them. They become single again. Things didn't work well with their connection. They're not in love anymore with the one that they have chosen against you. Okay, and plans have backfired. The angels say could be this is your good karma. Could be for some of you dating somebody else and you're so happy now with somebody else. This is only for some. Just take what resonates, guys. Remember, and leave what doesn't. Okay, so I feel like they're also thinking about you a lot. They think that they could be happy if they chose you and not somebody else. I feel like they have sleepless nights thinking why this happened, why they betrayed you, what's wrong with them. And they could be hurting themselves though. I hope that they don't really, but I feel like for some they could be, you know, hating themselves for missing out a good opportunity with you. Okay, and with this one, as I told you, karma hit them, like the one that they dated left them. Okay, and with this judgment, if ever this person really ruined your reputation, I believe that people see now the true colors of this individual, because some of them knows that your person received a terrible karma for breaking your heart. And they now know that you're the good person in the picture, because there's no way that karma will strike you if you're the bad person in the picture. And I do see that those people who walk away from you because they're guided by your person to hate you, I feel like they start to feel guilty of leaving you or saying mean things about you too. And I feel like they do want to apologize if ever they hurt you. So the next card that we got here is this one. So your person lose power on the other hand because of the betrayal that they did. Like no one looks highly on them. Could be before, you know, this person can manipulate people to hate you, but now no. They're crying about it too, because I feel like their lies was exposed. Like people realize now that they are the liar, and people realize now how foolish they have been to trust this individual, yet they are liars. Okay, and they betrayed you, honestly, because I feel like your person thought that they will be more happy with somebody else, and that's the reason why they left. And you're really a great loss in their life, because you really have a good heart. Okay, we see that in this reading. And yeah, this person keeps on crying and crying. I can sense their energy here, and I don't feel like you're into them. That's funny, they're such a... My gosh, I will bring it back there. Okay. Alright, so the angels say misfortune happened to this person because of the reason that they betrayed you. They could use you for your kindness. Okay, I feel like you don't have the kindness words to say to them, because they hurt you, they broke your heart, they betrayed you, they say mean things about you that are not really true. I don't really feel like this person though is being trusted by the universe for you. I feel like the heaven wants you to move on, because the heaven will say to you that don't worry, they will send the right partner. I feel like for some of you already met this person, okay, that will bring you joy and happiness, and you're happy now. For some of you, if you haven't found that person yet, you will. Okay, sooner or later, they say, after the pandemic, if you didn't see that person yet. Okay, another, because that is your pending good karma, the angels say, for being a good person to this person. Okay, and this person, they say, have to feel how you felt when they chose someone else over you. Okay, and that's the reason why they're sending you another person, so that they may realize how you felt. Okay, well, you're not happy when they left you, because I feel like this person really needs to look at the mirror, like really needs to feel, because with this kind of energy here, remember that they don't care about you when they left. They don't even realize how it will hurt you. So that's the reason why they're gonna receive also the karma of, looking at you, falling in love with somebody else. Okay, whomever, someone who misses you is your person, your ex that cheated on you. Okay, and post something nasty in social media about you. So right now, I do see here that you're focused on work, and your person see that, and you become more wiser with regards to finding a partner. And this person, on the other hand, whom they exchange you with, is somebody that is a toxic partner, really karmic energy vibe, and they could be pretty or handsome. This person could base their love by, money, they say, for some, or by looks. And I feel like in the beginning, they didn't realize how important it was to date somebody with a good heart. They just base it on the status, on the looks. They're immature back then, but then they now realize the importance of a good heart. They just repeat in these charms, and they miss your loving support, because you're a loving person, you're kind, you're sweet as well, and you're very emotional, you're in tune with your emotions. You're somebody who cares for people. You're not cold-hearted, you're willing to give a love to others, or even self-sacrifice sometimes. And that's the reason why this time around they want to take you out in a date. They want to accelerate your connection. But I don't really feel like the universe wants this person for you, because in the end of the day, the angels say the heaven wants you to be happy. Okay, all their plans will backfire, because of the one that they chose as a partner is actually toxic for them. They just received this, keep on saying the same thing. I can hardly speak. Could be, you guys are preventing to speak to them, or the divine don't want this person to speak with you, because it will be just a clash of the titans, that they are forcing you to marry them and you don't want. Right? So I feel like, the divine send you signs or warnings that this person will come back. And that's the reason why I feel like you dream about them a lot, or you could be dreaming about snakes, you could be seeing some rats, because I don't really feel like this is a healthy person to be with. You will be stuck again if you chose this person, and this person needs a lot of growing up to do. They're still kind of like cold-hearted, like they want you, though they don't know how to treat you well, kind of thing. So don't be fooled by their sweet words, whatever that they gonna offer you, because they will leave you again in the cold. Learn from the mistakes. Learn to let go of people that doesn't serve you. Because for some of you, there could be a tendency that you may choose them. So be patient with your love life. If you haven't found the one yet, the angels say it will come, and that new person will help you mend your heart. So whomever is the one who's missing you, obviously they keep on thinking a lot about you, about the betrayal that they have done, because now you're in a good place. The heaven is aligning you towards a partner that will help you mend your heart. Okay, and you're not really meant now to be with this person because of whatever they've done to you, and they really have this toxic vibe in them. And the heaven is realizing now that, this person I feel like they are a blessing in disguise in this person's life. By you being in their life or showing up in their life, they need to learn the benefits of having a good person around versus just the looks. That's a lesson that I need to learn. And since I didn't choose you, obviously, you know, they're now in a different, what do you call this, different path than you are. You're in the path of finding happiness or true lover that will treat you well, that will see your good qualities. The angels say you don't deserve somebody who compares you with others. You don't deserve somebody who didn't see your worth, your value, or didn't value even your time. You deserve someone who has a good heart, who's not cold-hearted. The angels say you must take some time to heal. You must realize then your, what do you call this, your worth. Because some of you are still stuck with this person. Some of you, okay? Because some people will complain again. Just take what resonates, guys. And yeah, once that you know your worth, they will align you with a partner that really do resonates with you. So anyway, these are your other cards, okay? I don't know why I sense court cards. Could be, okay, you have a lot of court cards, but I don't really see that it's in a positive way though. I feel like all the court cards are for you, okay? Because you're a good person, you're an honest, authentic one. And that's the reason why, a good heart really, it's greater than anything. Like, even though people are destroying your name, whatever you give to the world will come back to you. Like, they cannot judge a book by its cover. They will be very overwhelmed by who you are. Because some of you, I feel like you got discriminated by this individual here. Or they make you feel insecure by them choosing somebody who's more pretty or handsome than you are. But the angels say don't get hurt, because, there's no fault on your end. The angels say it's this person's fault. There's something wrong with them, and that's why they didn't see your value. And that's the reason why you guys came to this person's life, because that is what they need to learn, the value of a good heart. So let's check with your cards, angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know who misses number 8. I feel like they could be jealous of you too. Could be because you're workaholic or things are going well with your life while they are stressed out with somebody else. So another. So I feel like they have a lot of haters now. People could be hating them for breaking your heart. Anyway, so this is the card. So obviously they could have stolen your heart. At the beginning, they could pretend that they're your Prince Charming or Princess. But yet, I feel like they don't really love you. They don't really care for you, to be honest. Okay? They could be a flirt. And I feel here that this person could be somebody who's just jealous of your wealth success. They could be somebody who always makes you feel jealous. Okay? And try to mislead people about you. And I don't really see them as an authentic person. I feel like they haven't changed much yet, honestly. That's the reason why I have a feeling that they don't want you to be with them, honestly speaking. So whomever this is, I feel like if ever they are an artist before or creative, I think that they're losing their power to charm others by their works, by their charm. And I do see that they're not somebody who serves others. They are very narcissistic, okay? And they could fall for beautiful or handsome people. And with this one, I do see here that if ever you are somebody who's a mystic person, they could be saying that you could be casting spells, you could be a black magic user, so forth. But I don't really see that it's true, because I feel like you're more spiritual in tune. Like, you know, you're not a bad person, really. So whomever this person is, this person could be somebody whom loves sex, honestly. They could be addicted to that. They could be somebody who's willing to pay, you know, a prostitute just to have one night stand. That's what I can see. And this is a dirty individual, honestly speaking. They have been through a lot of lovers. The angels say they're not really serious with relationship, and they just sabotage this connection. So if ever you guys will come back, I don't see that it's gonna last so long. I know that some readers are preventing to say advice, but I will say with the advice here, it feels like the heaven don't really want you to deal with them, because they will just create chaos and conflict in your life. I see that you're now stable and happy without this person, so why would you accept another Trojan horse in your life? And to be honest, angels say this is just like a karmic relationship wherein this person is meant to learn lessons. That's the reason why you guys met. It's not meant that, you know, you guys should be together, because it's gonna be unhealthy for you. So I feel like this person enjoys wild sex. That's also what I get here. So they're very, you know, fiery energy here with regards to sexual desires. And I don't feel like you're into that though. Don't ever give in to this person, the angels say. If ever this is an aggressive person, then have restraining order against them, because I see that they're go-getter. They might force you to come back to them, whatever that they do. So don't be fooled. I feel like this individual also loves to play mind games, and that's the reason why they try to make people believe their lies and rumors against you, so that these people will not look at you. Okay? So is there anything else? So the angels say you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be with a person that truly desire and love you for who you are, and not somebody who's not content on what you offer. And this person need to learn more lessons in their life, because right now I feel like a lot of karma is really hitting this individual here. It's not because the heaven is angry, it's because this person really needs to learn their lessons. And by, let's say, negative experiences, that is when we learn lessons, right? So I do see here that your person really plans to come back, but I feel like I have a hard time speaking. I think that they're forced on not to speak something to you, or they could be holding back their, what they call this, their words, because the divine is not wanting them to come back to you. So the angels say, let the situation unfold itself, the angels say, and the heaven is really warning you a lot about this individual here, because some of you really do have a tendency to go back to this person. And that's why they brought you this reading, so you will be aware that they're not yet safe to be with. And they might tell a lie to you that they changed, though they're not changing, okay? They're still the same. Is there anything else? Little, that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 8. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.